You're tuned in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's Long Island Ducks game broadcast will begin shortly. Every game this season will be broadcast live on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network with high-definition video and audio via Boxcast. Fans can tune into the game on the Ducks' official Facebook page or YouTube channel, as well as the team's official website, liducks.com. Thank you for tuning in, and stand by for complete coverage of today's game. 2022 individual game tickets are now on sale. Fans can purchase their tickets by visiting the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office, calling 631-940-TIXX, or going online to liducks.com. Season ticket packages and mini plans are also available. To find out more information and secure your seats, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in the ticket office. Get your business recognized by hundreds of thousands of Long Islanders by taking advantage of the advertising and sponsorship opportunities currently available with the Long Island Ducks. For more information, please call 631-940-3825, extension 106, or check us out on the web at liducks.com. The Ducks offer many packages available for groups to enjoy a game. The team offers block seating, pregame and in-game picnics, luxury suites, an exclusive party deck, and so much more. In addition, groups have the opportunity to take part in a variety of exclusive experiences, such as performing the national anthem or taking the field with the Ducks as the Nicolak Dream Team. Group ticket packages are now on sale. Please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in the group sales department. Looking for official Long Island Ducks merchandise, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more? Then be sure to check out the Waddle Inn Shop, the official merchandise store of the Ducks. Fans can visit the shop online anytime at liducks.com by clicking the merchandise icon. The store is open on game days Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and then during the game from inside the ballpark only. On non-game days, the store is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Children 14 and under can become members of the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Long Island Ducks Kids Club today. Kids will receive a unique gift package and take part in a variety of fun activities that come with being a member of the Kids Club. For more information on how to sign your child up, please visit liducks.com or call 631-940-3825. Quacker Jack, the 11-time Best Long Island Mascot, is now available for appearances at parties and other special events throughout the Long Island community. Please fill out and submit an appearance request form at liducks.com or contact the Community Relations Department at 631-940-3825 to book an appearance. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's game will begin momentarily. You're tuned in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's Long Island Ducks game broadcast will begin shortly. Every game this season will be broadcast live on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network with high-definition video and audio via Boxcast. Fans can tune into the game on the Ducks' official Facebook page or YouTube channel, as well as the team's official website, liducks.com. Thank you for tuning in, and stand by for complete coverage of today's game. 2022 individual game tickets are now on sale. Fans can purchase their tickets by visiting the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office, calling 631-940-TIXX, or going online to liducks.com. Season ticket packages and mini plans are also available. To find out more information and secure your seats, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in the ticket office. Get your business recognized by hundreds of thousands of Long Islanders by taking advantage of the advertising and sponsorship opportunities currently available with the Long Island Ducks. For more information, please call 631-940-3825, extension 106, or check us out on the web at liducks.com. The Ducks offer many packages available for groups to enjoy a game. The team offers block seating, pregame and in-game picnics, luxury suites, an exclusive party deck, and so much more. In addition, groups have the opportunity to take part in a variety of exclusive experiences, such as performing the national anthem or taking the field with the Ducks as the Nicolak Dream Team. Group ticket packages are now on sale. Please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in the group sales department. Looking for official Long Island Ducks merchandise, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more? Then be sure to check out the Waddle Inn Shop, the official merchandise store of the Ducks. Fans can visit the shop online anytime at liducks.com by clicking the merchandise icon. The store is open on game days Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and then during the game from inside the ballpark only. On non-game days, the store is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Children 14 and under can become members of the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Long Island Ducks Kids Club today. Kids will receive a unique gift package and take part in a variety of fun activities that come with being a member of the Kids Club. For more information on how to sign your child up, please visit liducks.com or call 631-940-3825. Quacker Jack, the 11-time Best Long Island Mascot, is now available for appearances at parties and other special events throughout the Long Island community. Please fill out and submit an appearance request form at liducks.com or contact the Community Relations Department at 631-940-3825 to book an appearance. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's game will begin momentarily. You're tuned in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's Long Island Ducks game broadcast will begin shortly. Every game this season will be broadcast live on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network with high-definition video and audio via Boxcast. Fans can tune into the game on the Ducks' official Facebook page or YouTube channel, as well as the team's official website, liducks.com. Thank you for tuning in, and stand by for complete coverage of today's game. 2022 individual game tickets are now on sale. Fans can purchase their tickets by visiting the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office, calling 631-940-TIXX, or going online to liducks.com. Season ticket packages and mini plans are also available. To find out more information and secure your seats, please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in the ticket office. Get your business recognized by hundreds of thousands of Long Islanders by taking advantage of the advertising and sponsorship opportunities currently available with the Long Island Ducks. For more information, please call 631-940-3825, extension 106, or check us out on the web at liducks.com. The Ducks offer many packages available for groups to enjoy a game. The team offers block seating, pregame and in-game picnics, luxury suites, an exclusive party deck, and so much more. In addition, groups have the opportunity to take part in a variety of exclusive experiences, such as performing the national anthem or taking the field with the Ducks as the Nicolak Dream Team. Group ticket packages are now on sale. Please call 631-940-3825 to speak with someone in the group sales department. Looking for official Long Island Ducks merchandise, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more? Then be sure to check out the Waddle Inn Shop, the official merchandise store of the Ducks. Fans can visit the shop online anytime at liducks.com by clicking the merchandise icon. The store is open on game days Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and then during the game from inside the ballpark only. On non-game days, the store is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Children 14 and under can become members of the Bethpage Federal Credit Union Long Island Ducks Kids Club today. Kids will receive a unique gift package and take part in a variety of fun activities that come with being a member of the Kids Club. For more information on how to sign your child up, please visit liducks.com or call 631-940-3825. Quacker Jack, the 11-time Best Long Island Mascot, is now available for appearances at parties and other special events throughout the Long Island community. Please fill out and submit an appearance request form at liducks.com or contact the Community Relations Department at 631-940-3825 to book an appearance. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network. Today's game will begin momentarily.
This is Long Island Ducks baseball.
Justin Davies at the plate, the winning run at third. Crowd going nuts. Swung on, bouncing ball left side, off the mitt, up third baseman Brad Strauss. Here comes Willie Rodriguez. Justin Davies has done it again. The Ducks are one quack away from the championship. Jason Johnson makes the catch. He makes the catch, and the Long Island Ducks have swept the Camden River Sharks. They are the 2004 Atlantic League champions.
Line bunt up the third baseline. Esquivel charging in. They're not going to have a play, and the Ducks are the champions of the Atlantic League here in 2012. Going back is Adam Bailey. He settles under it. He makes the catch, and for a second straight year, the Atlantic League trophy will reside on Long Island. Swung on and missed for strike three. The Long Island Ducks have come to Texas, and they'll be bringing the trophy back home to Long Island. The Long Island Ducks are the 2019 Atlantic League champions.
And now it's time for the Long Island Ducks pregame show.
Live from Fairfield Properties Ballpark in central Islip, New York, it's time once again for Long Island Ducks baseball. And tonight, the Long Island Ducks take on the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs in the middle game of a three-game set. Well, hello again, everyone. This is Chris King. We thank you so much for tuning in to Ducks baseball tonight around the world at liducks.com, on YouTube, on Facebook, making us part of your Saturday evening entertainment. What a start to this series, and what a start to the homestand last night as the Ducks topped the Blue Crabs 9-4, and they did it in every way imaginable. Offensively, they got home runs from 5 different players: Alejandro De Aza, Sam Travis, Davidson Romero, Carlos Castro, and Kevin Watley's first with the flock. And on the hill, 5 different pitchers for the Ducks held the Blue Crabs to just 4 hits, all singles, and Southern Maryland didn't have any hits at all in the final 7 innings of the game. That's how dominant the Ducks' pen was. And starter Meisinger as well, who's making his first start of the season. So the Ducks will look to build on that tonight. Pair of lefties going head-to-head. Stephen Tarpley, the former Met and Yankee for the flock, and Mitch Lamson goes for the Crabs. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll listen back to the 5 homers the Duck hit last night to tie a season high en route to the 9-4 win.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Chris King back at the old Duck Pond. Another beautiful evening for baseball. Again, the Long Island Ducks and the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. A post-game fireworks extravaganza will follow this game. So still plenty of time to come on out and join us this evening as the Ducks are trying to build on that 9-4 victory last night here in the opener of a 3-game set against the Blue Crabs. It actually didn't start well for Long Island as their starting pitcher Ryan Meisinger gave up 4 runs in the very first inning to the Blue Crabs, who had 2 of those runs go as unearned, but the Ducks trailed by 4 before they even came to at-bat. They did scratch across the run in the bottom of the first on an RBI single by Sam Travis that plated L.J. Mazzilli, and the Ducks trailed it 4-1 as it went to the bottom of the second inning. Well, with 2 out and nobody on, Vladdy Frias kept the inning alive with a single to left, and that brought up the number 9 hitter and shortstop, Kevin Watley.
1-1 pitch to Watley is smacked a long way. Right field. Braxton Lee is going back. He's looking up, and wow! It's gone! All the way to a backyard barbecue here in Central Islip. How do you like your home runs? Well done, with relish. Take a whiff of that. Stick that in your bun. A 2-run homer for Kevin Watley. That is his first home run as a Long Island Duck. And the Ducks are within 1. It's 4-3. Wow!
So 4-3 at that point, and congratulations to Kevin Watley on his first long ball with the flock. It stayed 4-3 all the way to the bottom of the 6th inning when Alejandro De Aza led off with a single to left, and the very next batter was Sam Travis. So De Aza right at the cutout, held on by Walker. Does not go, and this one's hit deep to right field. Braxton Lee going back at the track near the wall. He looks up, and it's gone! And opposite field, 2-run homer for Sam Travis. His 9th of the season, and that gives Long Island their first lead of the night. It is 5-4 flock. Travis steps on home where he now has 3 runs batted in. Sam I Am has done it again. So the Ducks have clawed all the way back from 4-0 down to take the lead, and the very next batter was Davidson Romero. And he hits it deep to left field. Sundberg going back at the track, at the wall. He looks up. It's gone! Back-to-back home runs. First Travis, the 2-run shot, and now Romero, a solo blast, his 9th of the season. Make it 6-4 flock. He slaps the hand of Wally Backman at third, makes his way to the plate. Davidson goes deep. Long Island's lead is 2. So 6-4 at that point in favor of Long Island after 6 innings of play. But the Ducks weren't done. It didn't look like they were going to score in that bottom of the 7th. But with 2 outs and nobody on, Lou Ford reached on a 2-base error by center fielder Zach Collier, and that would bring up Alejandro De Aza. Alejandro De Aza, 2 for 3, and now the league's leading hitter, David, at 344. Hits it deep to right field. Braxton Lee going back at the track, at the wall. He leaps up. It's gone! A 2-run homer to right for Alejandro De Aza. His 6th of the season, and tack on 2 more. It is 8-4 in favor of the flock. Alejandro looks skyward as he celebrates with Lou Ford. So the Ducks continuing to pile it on at that point. 8-4 Long Island after 7 innings, but they weren't done. In the 8th, with 1 out and nobody on, it was time for Carlos Castro to join the group of long ballers.
And that one is smashed to fairly deep left center field. Sundberg is going back. He's back to the wall. He is looking up, and that one is over the wall. That one is headed to a South Shore beach where it just took out one of those great white whales. We're going to need a bigger ballpark. That taxidermist is going to have a heart attack when he sees that home run. That one must have gone 390 feet.
425.
Quint? No. Home run! Carlos Castro, 5th home run of the night for the Long Island Ducks. Castro goes yard, 9-4.
So as only my partner David Weiss can call it, 9-4 Long Island at that point. And the Ducks again, bullpen did the rest. After Ryan Meisinger left, he allowed 4 runs, 2 earned on 4 hits through the first 2 innings, but then threw 3 scoreless frames to reach a season-high 92 pitches. But Chris Cepeda came in a scoreless 6th, Chad Hocken a scoreless 7th, Jose a scoreless 8th, and then Nick Goody trying to follow suit as, again, all 3 of those pitchers, Cepeda, Hocken, and Jose had 1, 2, 3 frames. So Goody comes in, he got Braxton Lee to hit him a comebacker, and he tagged Lee out. He got Ryan Haug to fly out the center, and it came down to Ian Yetzko as the final hope for the visitors.
It's 1-2. The pitch on the way. Swing and a miss! And there it is! What a comeback effort by the Long Island Ducks! And with the heat we're enjoying right now across Long Island, we have to channel the Beach Boys. If everybody had a quacker across Long Island, then they'd all be quacking, and we'd all be smiling. The Ducks beat the Blue Crabs 9-4. Everybody is quacking with homers galore. Everybody is quacking with homers galore. 9-4, the final. Ducks win. Ducks win. Ducks crush the Blue Crabs 9-4. Win.
So there you have it, David Weiss, the final call as the Ducks snapped a 6-game losing streak. First time all year they dropped 6 in a row, and they take the opener from Southern Maryland 9-4. Again, the Blue Crabs had no hits at all in the final 7 innings of the game, and that was a span of 26 batters that came to the plate without a single base hit. They had 2 batters reach on walks, but Ducks pitching retired the final 14 straight batters to end the game in a row, and 24 of the last 26. So can Long Island take the series? We'll find out when we come back. A preview of the pitching matchup, a pair of southpaws going head-to-head. Stephen Tarpley for Long Island, Mitch Lamson for the Blue Crabs.
Hey fans, this is Mark Wiedemeyer, pitching coach for the Long Island Ducks, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated for 65 years. Visit their spacious showroom to choose from a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles with a free 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty included. Some exclusions apply. Plus, they offer top dollar for trades, and their service department is open until 1 a.m. on weekdays. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway, or visit SayvilleFord.com for more information.
Morning, Dan. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was awesome. I took my family to a Ducks game and had a blast. The seats were great, we ate a ton of food, and the Ducks won. They even had amazing fireworks.
Oh, yeah, they got a good thing going on there. I took friends to Thirsty Thursday a couple weeks ago and had too much fun.
They should totally use us in one of their radio spots.
You mean like the one we're doing right now?
Sure, that works.
Ducks Baseball. Good times every time. Get tickets at liducks.com.
Chris King back in the old duck pond before this tilt between the Ducks and the Blue Crabs. As you can see, both teams are lined up and ready for our national anthem. We turn it over to PA announcer Peter Schwartz.
As we honor the United States of America with the singing of our national anthem. Singing our national anthem tonight, please welcome 39 Club from Bretton Woods.
Who's
Well, terrific job by those young ladies from the 39 Club from Bretton Woods. Our dream teamers were Chris Desmond's team from the Seaford Little League, the color guard over at first base, Pack 120 out of Port Jeff, and Girl Scout Service Unit 2, the color guard at third, Girl Scout Service Unit 15, and Girl Scout Troop 604. We are just about set for baseball. The starting lineups, first for the visiting Blue Crabs, as managed by Stan Clyburn. Again, they won the first half North Division title. They are 10-6 in the second half, second in the division, a game and a half back of first place Lancaster. Jack Sundberg leads it off in left. Michael Walensky, the former Duck, plays second and bats second. Zach Collier in center hits third, and David Harris returns to the lineup tonight as he will hit cleanup as the designated hitter. Alex Crosby at third base bats fifth, hitting sixth. It's Braxton Lee, the left fielder. At first base, Jared Walker swinging seventh. In the 8-hole, the catcher Ryan Hogg. And batting ninth and playing shortstop, Michael Baca. All that in support of the left-hander, Mitch Lamson, on the year 5-5 with a 4.18 ERA. For Wally Backman's Long Island Ducks, they are 4-11 in the second half. Right now, last in the North Division, 7 games back of the Barnstormers for the top spot, but right in the middle, the thick of the wild card race. L.J. Mazzilli leads it off in right. Lou Ford will DH and bat second. Alejandro De Aza enters tonight as the league's leading hitter. He will bat third and patrol center field. And Sam Travis, the former Boston Red Sox, will hit cleanup in left field. Davidson Romano at third base bats fifth. Carlos Castro, the newcomer at first base, swings sixth. Joe DiCarlo catches and hits seventh. Batting eighth, it's Vladdy Frias, the second baseman, and hitting ninth, Kevin Watley, the shortstop, who had his first home run with the Ducks here last night. On the hill, going through his warm-ups, the 29-year-old left-hander from Scottsdale, Arizona, 6 foot tall, 1 inch, 6 foot 1 inch tall, 210 pounds. Stephen Tarpley, the former New York Met and New York Yankee, who is making his 15th appearance of the year and his 11th start. A 3-4 record, a 3.68 ERA. Outstanding, as Tarpley has been all year for the Flock. In 58 2/3 innings, he's allowed 52 hits. He's walked only 16 and struck out 67, the 10th most strikeouts in the Atlantic League. But he is winless in his last 3 starts, 0-1 with a pair of no decisions. And his counterpart, Mitch Lamson, has lost his last 4 starts. So a pair of lefties both trying to get back on track. Ducks just trying to stay hot after, again, clubbing 5 home runs from 5 different players last night and a 9-4 win to open up this series. And, again, snap their first 6-game losing streak of the year. So hazy, hot, and humid conditions, but we got a great ball game coming up here. Post-game fireworks spectacular to follow. We had a little preview on the Rockets' red glare line during the national anthem, and another packed house to take in the Ducks and the Blue Crabs. So Tarpley, the lefty, is ready. Jack Sundberg, the left-swinging left fielder, digs in, and the first pitch of tonight's ball game is on the way, and that is in there for strike one.
Tonight's official Suffolk Transportation Services start time of the game is 6:38.
So 6:38 last night. First pitch temperature was 85 degrees. We'll see where we are tonight, or second pitch temperature, I should say. Might feel a little bit hotter, and then the same tomorrow. A check swing here. They appealed to third. He went around. So 88 degrees here at 6:38. And a quick start for Stephen Tarpley. 0-2 now on Jack Sundberg. As you can see, Tarpley is the only one, along with his catcher, Joe DiCarlo, in the shadows. Everybody else still bathed in sun, as that breaking ball misses away to Sundberg for ball one. Sundberg hitting .249. He's yet to homer this year, and he's driven in 16. So last night's victory for the Ducks again snapped their 6-game losing streak. It also broke the Blue Crabs' 3-game winning streak. There'll be a 1-2 coming from Tarpley to Sundberg. And he waves through it. Good start for the left-hander. Striking out the leadoff man, 1 gone. Defensively for the Ducks, they have Carlos Castro at first, Vladdy Frias at second, Kevin Watley at short, and Davidson Romero at third. Sam Travis in left, Alejandro De Aza in center, L.J. Mazzilli in right, and again, Joe DiCarlo doing the catching for Stephen Tarpley. So 1 away, and here is the former Duck, Michael Walensky, the second baseman, and 2-man from the right side, as he is ready for Tarpley's first offering. And he lines it into left field for a base hit. So that is the first base hit for the Blue Crabs in the last 8 innings they've played here on this field. Again, they did not have a single base hit the final 7 innings of last night's game. They had 3 singles in the first inning, a leadoff single to start the second inning, and then the next 26 batters, no hits at all. 24 of them retired and just a pair of walks, the only 2 men to reach. So it's been a while since they've had a base hit. And now Wolanski works that lead away at first. He does have 5 steals in 5 tries as he's held on by Carlos Castro, and here's Zach Collier, the batter. Tarpley, a long look at first, then comes home. And Mrs. Lowe says home plate umpire Leon Crusett. He's joined by Chris Engstrom at third and Warren Nicholson around it. Engstrom at first. Nicholson is our third base umpire. Right now you see him out there just over the right shoulder of Stephen Tarpley out towards second base. Tarpley's 1-0 is a beautiful breaking ball strike to even things up. Collier on the year hitting .264, 6 homers, 2 of those against Ducks pitching, and 43 runs batted in. This is the 11th meeting of the year between the two teams. Southern Maryland has won 6 times. The Ducks have won 4. The 1-1 is a good block in the dirt by DiCarlo for ball 2. 4th series of the year between the two teams. First 3 games were in May down in Southern Maryland. The Blue Crabs took 2 of 3. Ducks took 2 of 3 to return the favor on this field in late May. And then this past week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday in Waldorf, Maryland, the Blue Crabs swept the 3-game series from the Ducks, winning all 3 games by just a single run. The 2-1 is slashed foul out of play down the left field line to even up the count on Zach Collier. So just so important for the Ducks to get back on track last night. They not only, again, had lost all 3 games in Southern Maryland on that road trip, but they had lost the 3 games prior to that in Kentucky to the Genomes. So they went on a 6-game road trip and came home 0-6. But a beautiful bounce-back effort last night. 2-2. Late decision to swing, and he skied it to right. L.J. Mazzilli drifting back and to his left, makes the catch for the second out.
The designated hitter, number 14, David Harris.
So here's David Harris, the DH and cleanup man. Harris comes in now the second leading hitter in the Atlantic League at .343. 9 homers, 58 runs batted in. He sat out last night's game, and that allowed the Ducks' Alejandro De Aza to pass him for the league lead in batting. So we have the top 2 batters in the league in this game. De Aza for the Flock now at .347, and again Harris for the Crabs at .343. So we'll keep an eye on that matchup all night tonight, as David Weiss and myself talked about it last night. The good folks here who work in the control room for the Long Island Ducks do update the average on the scoreboard every single at-bat. So many folks who come here probably think, they put that average up, that's what he's batting when the game starts. But no, it is actually updated at-bat by at-bat. So we will know when they come to the plate exactly how the last at-bat affected their batting average. And again, right now it's Harris trailing De Aza by 4 1/1000ths of a percentage point as Tarpley misses low 1-0. And the reason De Aza passed Harris last night is Alejandro went 3 for 4. Raised his average from .339, which was second in the league, all the way to .347. So he went up 8 points and passed the guy at the plate, David Harris. It's a breaking ball low and inside, 2-0 now as Tarpley falls behind. Last night the Blue Crabs did have 4 steals in 4 tries. So especially with 2 away here, got to keep an eye on Wolanski, who again has been perfect in the thievery department. 5 steals in 5 tries this year. Tarpley has that southpaw's advantage, of course, staring right at him. And then the 2-0 just misses in, and he's fallen behind 3-0. The first time this season that the Blue Crabs have faced Stephen Tarpley, so he's got that advantage as well. Certainly the first couple of times through the order. See what Harris does here on the 3-0. He does take, and there's strike 1. Well, he mentioned Stephen Tarpley, the former Met and former Yankee. He pitched 1 game with the Mets. That was last summer. He pitched 31 games with the Yankees, including 1 start back in 2018 and 2019. His 3-1 is just in there, and Harris is not happy with it. He thought it was ball 4. Instead, it's strike 2, and the count now full. And Tarpley also pitched a dozen games with the Marlins back in 2020. So all told, 44 games of big league action for Stephen Tarpley. So from 3-0, he gets it back to 3-2, and now the payoff is low and inside, though, as he loses them, and that's ball 4. So Wolanski to second. Harris will have his batting average stay right where it was at 343. And here's Alex Crosby, the third baseman and 5-hitter from the left side. Crosby batting .292, 4 homers this year, 2 of those against the Ducks, and 55 runs batted in. He knocked in, there were only 2 runs last night because in the 9-4 loss, 2 of the runs came home on an error by Ducks center fielder Alejandro De Aza. And again, Crosby knocked in the other 2. Looks at that one inside for ball 1. So big moment here. 2 on, 2 out. No score, top of the first. Stephen Tarpley trying to hang up a 0 after the Blue Crabs scored 4 times in the first inning last night. A 1-0 is a breaking ball away for ball 2. But boy, after Ryan Meisinger gave up those 4 runs on 3 singles, a walk, and an error in the first inning, he only gave up 1 hit the rest of his outing, a leadoff single to start the second inning, and then never gave up a hit the rest of the way as he got through 5 innings. First start of the year, he was terrific, threw a season-high 92 pitches. Here, this one looped back to the netting for strike 1. So Wally Backman had told me before last night's game the goal for Meisinger was 70 pitches. He went well above that to 92, but only because he was so locked in. And again, didn't allow a base hit after a leadoff single that opened the second inning. Here's the 2-1 to Crosby, and he taps it foul down into the dirt, and the count evens up. Again, Meisinger last night needed 26 pitches to get out of the first inning when the Blue Crabs sent 8 men to the plate. And again, that combination of a walk, an error, and 3 singles led to 4 runs, 2 unearned. The rest of the night belonged to the Ducks pitching staff, and 5 different Ducks hit homers. 2-2 is on the ground and through the right side into right field. L.J. Mazzilli is going to come up throwing. They're going to send Wolanski, and he's in there standing. So an RBI single for Alex Crosby, and for the second straight night, the Blue Crabs jump on top. They lead it 1-0.
The right fielder, number 13, Braxton Lee.
So again, Crosby had the only 2 runs batted in last night. He's got an early RBI here. Give him 56 on the season. He's top 10 in the Atlantic League now in runs batted in. And a huge 2-out knock has the visitors in front. That'll bring up the 6-hitter and right fielder from the left side, Braxton Lee. He's batting .305, hasn't homered this year, and driven in 43. So Wolanski scored from second. David Harris stopped at second. Crosby's on at first with still 2 away. And Stephen Tarpley gets strike 1 on the knees on the outside corner. Runners lead away from their bases. Tarpley comes set at the belt and is 0-1. A bouncer towards short. Watley will take it himself and tag the bag with his glove rather than step on it with his foot. And the side retired on the fielder's choice. But the Blue Crabs do get a run on 2 hits. There was a walk and 2 men left. Middle of the first tonight here at Fairfield Properties Ballpark in Central Islip, New York. It's the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs 1 and the Long Island Ducks coming to bat.
Hey fans, this is infielder L.J. Mazzilli, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Planning your next party or looking for a caterer that will handle all of your needs? Hidden Gem Cafe has got you covered. From setup to service to cleanup and amazing food that is sure to be talked about, they can do it all without breaking the bank. Hidden Gem knows that each event is unique and strives to design a specialized menu for each event. Call the Hidden Gem Cafe for your next party at 631-390-5912 and be sure to follow them on social media too at the Hidden Gem Cafe for ideas and information.
Can't get Get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Well, fans, every walk by a Ducks batter this season is a First National Bank LI walk to first. Now, First National Bank LI celebrating 95 years as Long Island's truly local bank. Explore their anniversary promotions and experience customer-first service for yourself. Visit fnbli.com. We go to the bottom of the first. Ducks trailing the Blue Crabs 1-0 defensively for Southern Maryland. They have Jared Walker at first, Michael Wolanski at second, Michael Baca at short, and Alex Crosby at third. Jack Sundberg's in left, Zach Collier in center, Braxton Lee in right, Ryan Haug does the catching, and on the hill going through his warm-ups, the 32-year-old left-hander from Montclair, Georgia, 6 foot 1 inch, 205-pound Mitch Lamson, who makes his 16th appearance of the year and his 16th start, a 5-5 record, and a 4.18 ERA that is 9th best in the Atlantic League. His 99 innings pitched are second in the circuit, and he has allowed 106 hits. He's walked 30 and struck out 92. Those 92 Ks, third most in the league, and his whip of 1.37 is also 8th in the Atlantic League. So both Tarpley and Lamson are top 10 in the league in strikeouts, and Tarpley picked up 1 K. The opening batter he faced tonight, Jack Sundberg. And now the Ducks to face Mitch Lamson here, the left-hander, trailing by a run and bringing L.J. Mazzilli, the right fielder, to the right side of home plate. Maz on the year hitting .237, 7 homers, 28 runs batted in. He has reached base in 10 straight games entering tonight. So we'll see what he can do here against Lamson, as his first pitch is in there for strike one. Again, Mitch Lamson is in his second year with Southern Maryland, second year in the Atlantic League, 11th year of pro ball. Started as a pro back in 2011. He misses away here, 1-1. Astros took him with the 19th round pick in the 2011 draft after 3 years at Arizona State. That's where Lamson played his college ball. Misses, nope, he got the outside edge there, my error. So 1-2 on Mazzilli. No major league experience for Lamson. Did go from rookie through AAA. 6 years in the Astros organization, then on to the Braves and the Brewers organization. Here he misses low and outside, and it's 2-2 on L.J. Mazzilli. Both of these pitchers work quickly, and defenses like that, as well as broadcasters. 2-2 here is lifted into right. Backing up slightly is Braxton Lee, now a couple of steps forward to put it away for the first out. So LJ flies out to his counterpart. And here is the one and only Lou Ford, the DH and 2-hitter from the right side. Ford batting .256, a pair of homers, 4 runs added in. And wouldn't you know it, the Ducks hitting coach, who of course is Lou Ford, was the only Duck who went hitless last night in the 9-4 win. He went 0 for 4. Did score a run as Lamson gets strike one on the outside edge. 0-1 on Lou, who last night played the field for the first time all year, as he played left field, had 1 put out. 0-1 is swung through there, 0-2. Tonight back in that familiar DH spot, and Wally Backman has kept his lineup the same 1 through 9. The only changes is Lou Ford is the DH and Sam Travis, the cleanup hitter, goes out to left as they switch spots from last night's game. Lamson misses low and away, and that's ball 1-4. Ducks down 1-0 here in the bottom of the first as Lamson kicks and comes home. And Lou hits a comebacker to Lamson. He will underhand to Walker, his first baseman. Score it 1-3 for the second out.
The center fielder, number 33, Alejandro De Aza.
So here is the league's leading hitter, Alejandro De Aza, 347. His average coming in because last night he went 3 for 4, scored twice, drove in 2, and that included a 2-run homer to right field in the bottom of the 7th that gave the Ducks the 8-4 win on the way, or 8-4 lead on the way to the 9-4 win. So De Aza picked up 8 points while David Harris sat on the Southern Maryland bench last night, and he passed him by for the top spot in the Atlantic League. De Aza takes strike 1. He has been red hot, De Aza, as in the 3 games down in Southern Maryland, he went 7 for 15 this week, then comes home and goes 3 for 4 last night, so make it 10 for 19 in his last 4 games against the Blue Crabs. That's over 500. Here he takes low and outside for ball 1. And he is the only lefty batter that Mitch Lamson will see tonight, as Wally Backman in his lineup has 6 righties, 2 switch hitters in Frias and Watley, who will obviously bat right-handed, and the only lefty, Alejandro De Aza. Here he jackknifes out of the way of that a little bit to sell it, and he got the call for ball 2. 2-1 on Alejandro De Aza, a veteran of over 800 games in the big leagues with 7 different teams, including a full season with the New York Mets. Taps this one foul near the on-deck circle where the former Boston Red Sox, Sam Travis, is getting loose. See if De Aza can extend the inning and bring Travis to the plate. And again, we told you already that David Harris, the second leading hitter in the league, walked in his first plate appearance. So right now, De Aza stays 4 points ahead of Harris for the league lead in hitting. 2-2 is away, and the count now full. De Aza leads the league also, not only in batting average, but on base percentage at .453. Had a season-high 4 hits Wednesday at Southern Maryland, and followed it up again last night with 3 hits and a homer, including a homer. Here's the payoff. And he rips this one into center field. Collier, moving over to his right, is able to grab the screaming line drive. And the Ducks go 1-2-3. We go to the second on the island. Crabs 1, Flock nothing.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Bennett Perry, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
PSCG Long Island wants you to know how to save energy and money in your home. Did you know energy-efficient appliances can use up to 25% less energy? Here's how to save. PSEG Long Island offers money-saving rebates when you purchase Energy Star appliances. Discover how a little energy efficiency know-how can mean savings in your home. Find more energy efficiency tips, tools, and money-saving rebates at pseglyny.com/save money.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
Well, the 2022 season of Ducks Baseball is presented by Catholic Health. Visit them online at chsli.org. Catholic Health, long live Long Island. We go to the second inning. The Blue Crabs with a 1-0 lead over the Ducks. And lefty Stephen Tarpley to face 7, 8, and 9 in Stan Clyburn's order. That is Jared Walker, Ryan Haug, and Michael Baca. Again, the last time we saw Stephen Tarpley on the hill was Sunday down in Lexington, Kentucky. He took the loss in a 9-4 defeat to the Genomes, going 4 innings of 5-hit, 4-run ball. He walked 2 and struck out 5. So again, that made Tarpley winless in his last 3 starts with 2 no decisions prior to that, and that one obviously a loss. So he's 0-1 with a pair of no decisions in his last 3 outings. So Tarpley to deal with Jared Walker, the left-swinging first baseman for the Crabs. Walker on the year hitting .232. He leads them with 13 homers, and he's got 44 runs batted in. First pitch in this lefty-lefty is foul back to the screen for strike one. Again, the Crabs last night had only 4 hits, all singles. They had a pair of hits in the first inning tonight, scored a run, but both of those singles. So they have not had an extra base hit yet in the series. Oh, 1 to Walker is well hit to right field. L.J. Mazzilli going back at the track near the wall, lines it up, he leaps. Did he come up with it? He did! What a catch by L.J. Mazzilli in right to rob Jared Walker of a leadoff homer. Wow! Well, put an asterisk on your score sheet next to that one. Wally Backman has said it many times. He thinks L.J. Mazzilli is the best outfielder in the entire Atlantic League. And just the way he went back to the wall, lined it up, it was hit very high. So now he's getting the love from the bullpen, which is right down the right field line by the pole there as he's responding to those guys. But they're pumping up L.J. after that kind of grab to, again, keep it in the park and keep it 1-0 Blue Crabs. So here's Ryan Haug taking a backdoor curve for strike one. What a catch by Mazzilli, who, again, has made some catches as a Duck that have ended up on ESPN's top 10 on SportsCenter, and that might be another. We will see. 1 away. 0-1 to Haug is up high, 1 ball and 1 strike. So what a job by Maz. Somehow making the catch, coming down hard, landing on the warning track dirt, and then getting up and showing everybody, yep, it's in my glove. Incredible. The 1-1 is downstairs. 2-1 now on Haug. Batting .257, a pair of homers, 30 knocked in. Tarpley looks in at DeCarlo, comes set at the belt, is 2-1, is just inside. Oh, you see him hop up and down there on the hill. He wanted the call and didn't get it from home plate umpire Leon Crusett. And now in the batter's favor is the count at 3 balls and 1 strike. Tarpley's pitch. Bounced the other way to second. Couple of hops for Vladdy Frias. Easy toss to Carlos Castro, 2 away.
The shortstop, number 3, Michael Baca.
So here's the 9-hitter and shortstop from the right side. It's Michael Baca, a .227 hitter, a pair of homers, 18 runs batted in. Again, we told you about the Ducks holding the Blue Crabs without a hit through the final 7 innings of last night's game, and that's even more impressive when you realize Southern Maryland is the best hitting team in the Atlantic League this year. Their team batting average is .272, number 1. They could manage only 4 singles and no hits at all in the final 7 innings last night. There's strike one on another beautiful backdoor breaker to Michael Baca. Tarpley's 0-1. Fisted foul out of play down the right field line, and he's out in front here. 0-2. And Tarpley came in 10th in the league in strikeouts with 67. We mentioned his counterpart Lamson at 92. So expecting to see a lot of Ks, but so far just 1 tonight. That was the leadoff hitter who's on deck right now for the Blue Crabs, Jack Sundberg, who went down swinging to open the game. 0-2. Bounced again to the right side. This time Castro, the first baseman, underhands to Tarpley, who juggles it, but holds on and gets the out. So the Ducks just retired the Blue Crabs 1-2-3, making this another PSEG Long Island energy efficient inning. With energy efficiency programs from PSEG Long Island, saving on your electric bill is also as easy as 1-2-3. Visit PSEGLINY.com/efficiency. It's just one more way PSEG Long Island is making things work for you. 1.5 in tonight on the island. The Blue Crabs on top of the Ducks, 1-0.
Hey fans, this is pitcher James Varela, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey, Hey Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the North Shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Your source for everything Ducks is liducks.com. The official website of the Long Island Ducks is the best place to stay up to date with Long Island's hometown team. Purchase tickets to the game, see the full promotional schedule, visit the online store, read the latest news stories, and watch every game live right on the homepage. The site offers an optimal browsing experience on either your computer or mobile device. liducks.com, the official website of the Long Island Ducks, your one-stop shop for all things Ducks baseball.
Well, tonight the middle game of a three-game series. Post-game fireworks extravaganza follows this one. Still plenty of time to come on out tonight. And the series finale tomorrow. Again, reminder, the start time 5:05 as Duck baseballs go out to the first 1,000 fans. It's another Sunday family fun day. Pre-game, you can play catch on the field. Post-game, kids run the bases. Get your tickets here at the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office, online at liducks.com, over the phone, 631-940-TIXX. Here's Sam Travis to lead off the home second, and Mitch Lamson misses low and in to the Ducks left fielder and cleanup hitter 1-0. So Ducks trailing it 1-0. Here as we start the home second inning. Again, Lamson retired the side in order in the first. His 1-0 is waved through. Nice changeup, which he's shown quite a bit of so far tonight. 1-1 now on Travis, who's hitting .298, 9 homers, and a team-leading 60 runs batted in. That has him 7th in the Atlantic League in RBIs. 1-1 is fouled away down out of play of the right field line near the Ducks bullpen area. And it's 1-2 on Travis, who was one of 5 Ducks to homer here last night in the 9-4 victory. But his homer gave the Ducks their first lead. Remember, they trailed 4-0 after just a half inning of play, but he hit a 2-run shot to right center in the bottom of the 6th that made it 5-4 Long Island. Here he dumps it into center field, but plenty of air under it for Zach Collier to put it away for the first out.
The third baseman, number 24, Davidson Romero.
So here's the 5-hitter and third baseman, Davidson Romero. .269 hitter, 9 homers, 4 of those hit against Blue Crabs pitching, and he's knocked in 37. And those 4 homers against Southern Maryland included a 2-homer game he had against the man he's facing right now, Mitch Lamson, when the teams played May 22nd down in Waldorf, Maryland. So I'm sure Lamson remembers that as he drops in strike 1. Romero remembers it as well, as both home runs were solo shots. Ducks won the game 7-6 in 10 innings, as Lamson took a no decision. But he gave up 3 homers in that game, 2 to Romero and 1 to Vladdy Frias, who's the 8-hitter tonight for Long Island. The count 1-1 now on Romero, who also homered last night, right after Travis did in the 6th inning. Back-to-back dingers. And there's strike 2. And that has been a problem this year for Mitch Lamson. He's given up 15 home runs on the year. That is second most in the Atlantic League. And remember, the Ducks hit 5 last night. Here he misses downstairs, 2-2. The only pitcher who's given up more home runs is Riley Hovis of Gastonia, who surrendered 16. So Ducks trying to stay homer happy as they have hit 11 home runs in their last 3 home games, including a pair of 5-homer efforts. That's low and inside, and the count now full. So again, 5 homers last night. Also had 5 homers here July 13th against Lexington. That was the night that Justin Woodcock became just the second Duck in franchise history to hit 3 homers in a game. And Mazzilli and Ford homered that night, but last night 5 different players with home runs. Payoff here is low and in. Terrific at-bat by Davidson Romero, who gives the Ducks their first base runner as we're celebrating another First National Bank LI walk to first, go far. So tying run on with 1 away.
Number 44, Carlos Castro.
And here's Carlos Castro, who homered in his home debut last night. His homer made it 9-4. It was a solo shot to left center in the bottom of the 8th. So Castro, who came over in a trade a week ago last night from the Kentucky Wild Health Genomes, had played on the road as a Duck, but never at the Duck Pond until last night when his final at-bat was a home run. And what a start he's off to with Long Island. He does have 3 homers in his last 5 games. So Romero held on at first. He has not attempted a stolen base this year. And Castro thought about it but laid off it. It's ball 1 to Carlos. 1-0 Blue Crabs, bottom of the 2nd. Ducks have Romero at first with 1 away for their 6-hitter and first baseman, Castro. Lamson's 1-0 is a little too tight, 2-0. Carlos Castro, a 28-year-old who was born in the Dominican Republic. These days, Evansville, Indiana is his hometown. And made his Ducks debut a week ago last night, as the Ducks sent him to the Genomes for Austin Rye. And the Ducks were in Lexington, Kentucky to play the Genomes that night, so both players essentially switched clubhouses, put on the other uniform, and went after each other. 3-0 now. Lamson falls behind Castro after walking Romero. And he was taken all the way, and that's ball 4. So back-to-back 1-out walks. We're celebrating another First National Bank LI walk to first, go far. That'll put the tying run in scoring position, the go-ahead run aboard for Joe DiCarlo. DiCarlo hitting .282, a homer, and 29 runs batted in. So Romero at second, Castro at first. They are 1-out runners here, as the Ducks with 2 base runners against Lamson, still looking for their first hit against the lefty. And he smacks it to third. Crosby steps on the bag, throws across the diamond, and the side retired on an inning-ending 5-5-3 double play. For Long Island, no runs, no hits, 2 walks, 1 left. Ducks still trail it 1-0 as we go to the 3rd tonight in Central Islip.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Joe Iorio, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
This is it. Check it out. See what everyone's talking about. Let Nicolak pave your way.
Bring your outdoor living dreams to life. Visit Nicolak's Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst and see thousands of square feet of pavers, retaining walls, fire pits, and outdoor living accents on display. Only Nicolak paving stones are made with Paver Shield technology for more vibrant color options than anyone else. Visit Nicolak.com to request a free sample or their Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst. Nicolak. Ask for it by name. You'll see the difference. Visit Nicolak.com. That's Nicolak.com.
Let Nicolak pavers pave your way. Pave your way.
Fans, you can follow along all season long as the Long Island Ducks team up with Island Federal Credit Union to hit home runs for hunger. And every time a Ducks player hits a home run here at Fairfield Properties Ballpark, Island Federal will donate $100 to Long Island Cares in an effort to help improve food security for families all across Long Island. Island Federal Credit Union, catch the wave to better banking, and if you think about it, the Ducks hit 5 homers here last night, so that was $500 last night alone that goes to Long Island Cares from our friends at Island Federal Credit Union. And the Ducks now with 35 home runs here at Fairfield Properties Ballpark this year, so that tote board is up to $3,500. But of late, we mentioned 11 homers in the last 3 home games, so $1,100 the last 3 times the Ducks have played on this field. Well, the Blue Crabs lead it 1-0 as we start their half of the third. Jack Sundberg, the only strikeout victim in the game tonight, begins it. And Stephen Tarpley misses low and in. Ball 1 to Sundberg, who last night was 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts, and watched his 3-game hitting streak come to an end. (1-0) is pulled to first. Nice pick on a hop by Castro, and he will step on the bag for the first out. So Carlos flashing the leather.
The second baseman, number 12, Michael Wolanski.
So here's Michael Wolanski, the former Duck, who singled and scored the only run of the game back in the opening inning. Again, Wolanski started the year here on Long Island, hit just 214 games. Ducks traded him to Southern Maryland for Austin Rye, and I told you last Friday they flipped Austin Rye to Kentucky for Carlos Castro, the guy who just made that play at first. So, in effect, the guy at the plate, Michael Wolanski, has become the guy at first, Carlos Castro, for the flock with Austin Rye in between. Strike 1 to the Crabs' second baseman. 0-1 is another strike, 0-2. So Stephen Tarpley locking in here. He's retired 5 in a row since giving up the RBI single to Alex Crosby, the only run of tonight's game, back in the first. 0-2. Did he get him? No, just missed. Very close, but inside, says home plate umpire Leon Crusett. Ballpark's starting to get that hum, that buzz about it whenever it's going to be full or beyond capacity, as we're expecting tonight on a beautiful night for baseball with fireworks to follow. Again, the Ducks providing the fireworks on the field last night with the 5 home runs. So you want to see on-field fireworks, the Ducks did that. You want to see beyond the field fireworks, we know we'll have that once this one comes to an end tonight. 2-2 now to Wolanski. Swing and a miss, he got him. So Tarpley's second K, 2 away.
On the Fairfield Aviation K board in section 206. The center fielder, number 8, Zach Collier.
So here's Zach Collier, who flew out to right field to begin the game in the opening inning. 1 for 3 last night with a single, a walk, scored a run, and committed an error defensively in center field that eventually led to a couple more runs for the Ducks. Tarpley going right after him, strike 1. So Stephen Tarpley locked in here after a first inning that saw him surrender a walk and a pair of singles in the game's only run. At a 1-2-3 second, trying for the same here in the third. Way outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. And these Blue Crabs have locked up their postseason spot because they had a 48-18 first half to win the North Division going away. They beat the Ducks by 12 games. Long Island finished second. So they know they're in the postseason come September. They've already elected to take the final 3 games rather than the first 2 at home in a best-of-5 series. 2-1 is slashed away foul up behind home plate, 2-2. So if the Ducks can win the North Division in the second half, they would meet Southern Maryland for a second straight year. Last year, remember, was a best-of-3 series because of the pandemic. So that opening round was just best-of-3. And the Ducks knocked them out in 3 with the road team winning all 3 games. Blue Crabs took game 1 here. Ducks won games 2 and 3 down in Waldorf. And then, of course, Long Island fell in the championship series to the Lexington Legends. Talked a lot about it last night. Southern Maryland has never won a title. This is their 14th season in the Atlantic League. They're still looking for their first championship. 2-2 to Collier is well hit to center. Deaza on his horse, going back near the track, reaching out and makes the catch. Oh, Alejandro Deaza runs it down on the warning track in the alley in right center to keep it 1-0 Blue Crabs as Southern Maryland goes 3 up, 3 down, and we go to the last of the third here on Long Island.
Hey fans, this is infielder Vladimir Frias, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nickolock Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Ducks trail at 1-0 as we go to the last of the third. We check in on the out-of-town scoreboard first from last night, and we're going to start at Fenway Park because that was the wildest game of the night. The baseball world still buzzing at what happened in that fabled old ballpark as the Toronto Blue Jays beat the Red Sox 28-5. Yes, that's the actual score. It set a Blue Jays record for most runs in a game, and in fact, Toronto had 27 runs in the first 6 innings. So what happened to them in the final 3 innings? They only scored once, but again, their team record was 24 runs in a game, and they had surpassed that as the game entered the 6th inning. And that game did include something I don't think I've ever seen before, an inside-the-park grand slam for Raimel Tapia of the Blue Jays. So pretty incredible to see not only an inside-the-parker, but an inside-the-park grand slam as, again, the Blue Jays scored 28 runs at Fenway and beat the Red Sox 28-5. Here is Vladdy Frias to lead off the home third. Ducks down 1-0. Mitch Lamson's first pitch, he showed bunt, took it back and took the pitch for a strike. And it's 0-1 on Vladdy, who we mentioned homered against Lamson when he faced him in Southern Maryland on May 22nd. That was a solo blast, and again, Davidson Romero had 2 solo homers on him. As here he misses, and it's 1-1 now on Vladdy Frias. Starts tonight batting .242, 2 homers on the year, both against Southern Maryland, 28 ribbies. And that one in tight at the shins. 2 balls and a strike to the Ducks' 8-hitter and second baseman, the switch hitter, batting right. Lamson's 2-1 is lifted in the air to right. Braxton Lee going back on it to make the catch for the first down.
The shortstop, number 11, Kevin Watley.
So Ducks still hitless against Lamson, trying to go through the order once without surrendering a base hit. He did walk 2 men last inning. And here's Kevin Watley, the switch hitting shortstop and 9-hitter, batting from the right side where, again, last night he hit his first home run of the year here with the Ducks. A 2-run shot to right center in the bottom of the second that brought the Ducks within 4-3. And he takes strike 1 from Lamson. So for Watley last night, his homer came in his 13th game with the Flock and 39th at bat. Never forget that first home run, though, and it was a big one for Long Island. Down and in, ball 1. Again, the Ducks were down 4-0. In the middle of the first last night, it scored the next 9 runs of the game. 9 unanswered runs in a 9-4 win. Lamson's 1-1 is outside for ball 2. And One thing you know about Mitch Lamson, he's going to give you distance. We talked about 99 innings pitched, second most of any pitcher in the league. But some of these games, I can give you the pitch counts here as he gets a foul ball straight back. 2-2 on Watley. His season high total of pitches, 131. He did that June 2nd at York. But he has thrown 110 or more pitches in a game 8 times this year. 8 times. So that's half of his 16 starts. Here he misses low, and the count now full. So you know Mitch Lamson is going to be in there for quite a while, and that's certainly a comforting thought for manager Stan Clyburn and these Blue Crabs. Here's the one-out payoff. And that's smacked into left field. First hit of the night for Long Island. And it comes from their 9-man, Kevin Watley.
The right fielder, number 13, the PC Richard & Son Whistle Player of the Game, L.J. Mazzilli.
So Watley the tying run at first with 1 down. Kevin has 2 steals and 3 tries with the Ducks. And they'll go to the top of the order from Mazzilli, who flew out to right in the opening inning. Mazzilli last night 2 for 4, single double, and a run scored in the 9-4 win. First pitch to him here is well hit to left. Jack Sundberg going back at the track, at the wall. It's gone! A 2-run homer to left for L.J. Mazzilli. His 8th of the year. The fireworks explode beyond the outfield walls, and the Ducks have their first lead of the night. It is 2-1 Long Island. Maz gets the salute there with the helmet from Kevin Watley, who scored before him, and Long Island's got the lead.
The designated hitter, number 20, Lou Ford.
So 6th homer for the Ducks from 6 different players now in the last 2 nights. And here is Lou Ford, hearing the chants of his first name, Lou. Lamson misses down and in. So Mitch Lamson has now tied Riley Hovis of Gastonia by surrendering the most home runs in the league, 16 of them allowed. Ford gets into it, right center field. The center fielder Collier is measuring it and puts it away for the second out.
The center fielder, number 33, Alejandro De Aza.
So here's Alejandro De Aza, lined out to center in the opening inning, and watched his average fall from 347 to start the game to 345 now. David Harris has only walked in this game, so his average still at 343. So De Aza still the league's leading hitter, and Harris number 2 behind him. As Harris in the Crabs dugout as the DH. So 2 away, and De Aza takes ball 1. Again, De Aza hit the ball hard. He lined out to Collier in center in the first inning. Takes low and away. We mentioned Alejandro, the only lefty batter that Mitch Lamson will face. But De Aza this year has feasted on lefties. He's hitting .414 against lefties and .316 against righties. You'd expect it to be the opposite, but it's not. So unbelievable. .414 average for a left-handed hitter against southpaws as he spoils this one away off the end of his bat. It's 2-1. So Ducks on top 2-1 here on the Mazzilli home run. And with that, LJ has now reached base in 11 straight games. De Aza thought about it, laid off it, and it misses away, 3-1. So Mazzilli, you think about it, really the star. He had that incredible catch in the top of the second inning to deny Jared Walker a home run, and now he goes yard himself. 3-1 is low and away, ball 4. So another First National Bank LI walk to first. We're celebrating. Go first, go far. Third base on ball of the night for Mitch Lamson.
Left fielder, number 26, Sam Travis.
Thank you. No problem. Do I owe you anything?
Don't worry about it.
So De Aza, the 2-out runner at first. He's got 8 steals in 9 tries, so he's certainly a threat to go here, as he's third on the Ducks in stolen bases, and Sam Travis flew out to center his first time through.
Both hands, get with both hands.
We told you last time Mitch Lamson faced the Ducks, he gave up 3 home runs. That's the only time he's faced them prior. That was down in Crustacean Nation. Giving up another here to Mazzilli. And now a courtesy call, toss over to first to bring De Aza back. Travis chased one off the plate there for strike 1. 2-1 Ducks, bottom of the third. And now Travis will see an 0-1. Hits it to second. Wolanski will shovel the short way to Baca at second, and the side retired. But not before the Ducks get 2 runs on 2 hits. They leave one. L.J. Mazzilli's 8th homer of the year, a 2-run shot, has Long Island on top 2-1 as we head to the 4th in Central Islip.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Akil Morris, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated for 65 years. Visit their spacious showroom to choose from a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles with a free 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty included. Some exclusions apply. Plus, they offer top dollar for trades, and their service department is open until 1 a.m. on weekdays. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway, or visit SayvilleFord.com for more information.
Morning, Dan. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was awesome. I took my family to a Ducks game and had a blast. The seats were great. We ate a ton of food, and the Ducks won. They even had amazing fireworks.
Oh, yeah, they got a good thing going on there. I took friends to Thirsty Thursday a couple weeks ago and had too much fun.
They should totally use us in one of their radio spots.
You mean like the one we're doing right now?
Sure, that works.
Ducks Baseball. Good times every time. Get tickets at liducks.com.
Well, the Ducks with a 2-1 lead as we go to the 4th inning, and time now to check in on the Ducks health report. That is brought to you by Island Shore Physical Therapy, the official therapist of the Long Island Ducks. Johnny Turbo is on the DL officially now with a hand injury. Phil Caulfield on the DL with a left arm strain. Nick Batari on that list with lower body stiffness. And Brady Feigl on the disabled list with an upper body injury. So again, 4 Ducks not available in this game tonight for Wally Backman, but the Ducks do have the lead on the 2-run homer by L.J. Mazzilli. And for the Flock, that is their 36th home run hit on Long Island this season, and another home run for Hunger. Every time the Ducks launch a homer here at Fairfield Properties Ballpark this year, Island Federal Credit Union will donate $100 to Long Island Cares, so make it $3,600 going to that terrific organization that, of course, was founded by the late Harry Chapin. 2-1 Ducks as we start the 4th. Here's David Harris, the DH, to lead it off for the visitors. And he checks his swing. It's a called strike out of the left hand of Stephen Tarpley. For the Ducks, 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. For Southern Maryland, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, as Tarpley has retired 7 in a row. 0-1 is outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. So again, David Harris walked his first time up, stayed at 343. Still trailing the Ducks' Alejandro De Aza for the league lead in hitting, as they came in 1-2 in the circuit. But here he pops it up in a left center field. The shortstop, Watley, with the call and the over-the-shoulder grab for the first down.
The third baseman, number 15, Alex Crosby.
So to bring up the guy who was the only run batted in tonight for the Blue Crabs and the only 2 RBIs they had last night, Alex Crosby. Singled through the right side of the opening inning to bring home Michael Wolanski. So 1 for 1 is Crosby, who last night 1 for 4 with a single, a stolen base. Again, scored a run and had the only ribbies, a pair. Couldn't make contact with that offering from Tarpley, and it's 0-1. So again, we told you about that crazy game at Fenway last night. Blue Jays set a franchise record by scoring 28 runs in a 28-5 win. 0-1 is a little nubber foul. Yankees won it 7-6 in Baltimore. Their league-leading 65th win of the year. 2 more home runs for Aaron Judge, his league-leading 35th and 36th. They'll do it again tonight down in Maryland. And the Mets fell at home last night to the Padres 4-1. Their lead now just a game and a half over the Braves, as the Amazons still atop the NL East, and they'll play tonight as well. The check swing on one down and away. We count 1 and 2 now on Crosby, and it's kind of gotten lost in everything that's been going on with the All-Star break for the major leagues and, you know, the return to action. But the Mets and Yankees are playing each other this coming week, Tuesday and Wednesday at Citi Field. Tarpley misses away 2 and 2. So how about that? You're going to have the Yankees with the best record in baseball, first place atop the AL East, Mets atop the NL East. It's going to be what looks like a pair of first place teams, unless the Braves overtake the Mets between now and Tuesday. But Tuesday and Wednesday, 2 games in Flushing, and then they'll play 2 games in the Bronx next month. There's 4 games in the Subway Series, and that low and in for ball 3, the count full. So just so exciting to see them play as hopefully a pair of first place teams, and so much hope for both of those squads. And that'll be Tuesday and Wednesday night, Citi Field. Yankees heading into Queens. Here's the 1-out payoff. And that lifted in the air left side. The third baseman Romero gives it a look, but it's a couple of rows in. Yankees, by the way, have a 2-0 lead right now in Baltimore. Aaron Judge an RBI double, and Matt Carpenter has just homered again. Here's the 1-out payoff. And that well hit the center field. De Aza actually has to come in on it. It was much shallower than I thought. It dropped in. It sounded better than it ended up. So dumping a single into center is Alex Crosby, who's 2 for 2, and the tying run aboard.
Braxton Lee.
Crosby, 10 steals, has not been caught all year. Had a stolen base last night. So certainly a threat to go, as he represents the tying run with 1 away. And here's Braxton Lee, the right fielder who hit into an inning-ending force play back in the first. Tarpley misses inside with ball 1. Atlantic League action last night. We got to start in York, Pennsylvania, because they held their annual Midnight Madness game. Have you heard about this? The Revs do it every year. They just want to be playing a game that is still going on at midnight. The 1-0 is way inside for ball 2. So they started at 10 o'clock last night. That was the start time for the Revs and the Barnstormers in the latest edition of the War of the Roses. York won at 6-1, a game that ended at 1:06 a.m. So Midnight Madness, and it worked for the Revs. As I don't know how many folks were still there at 1:06 a.m., but they wanted to be playing at midnight, and they were. 2-0 here, taken the other way to third. Grabbed there by Romero. To second to 1. Frias on the first. Not in time. So a couple of the Ducks were headed toward the dugout, thinking that they were going to turn that around the horn double play. But instead it just goes down as a fielder's choice. 5-4. That erases Crosby at second. Braxton Lee legs it out at first. He's the 2-out runner for Jared Walker, who was robbed of a sure home run on a leaping grab at the wall by L.J. Mazzilli, his only time up. Braxton Lee can run as well. He's got 12 steals in 13 tries, so he's already at the cutout, as Tarpley will give him a good look. And then miss low with ball 1. Elsewhere last night, Lexington in Kentucky beat Staten Island 7-5. Legends have won 2 straight. Ferry Hawks have dropped 5 in a row. Charleston Dirty Birds, a 4-3 victory over the Genomes to snap Kentucky's 6-game winning streak. Dirty Birds have won 3 straight. As Tarpley missing low, it's 2-0. And in the battle of the North Carolina teams, High Point beat Gastonia 2-1. The Honey Hunters started the second half 13-0. but they've now dropped 2 straight games. Break them up. Yeah, they won the South Division, Gastonia did, in the first half, and have started 13-2 now in the second half, atop the South once again. 2-0 to Walker is strike 1, so Tarpley being very careful here with Jared Walker. Again, the team leader in homers with 13. That has him tied for 8th in the league, and nearly his 14th homer, if not for an incredible catch by Mazzilli at the wall and right. Two-1. Golfed it. Are they going to say foul ball or no? Braxton Lee is taken off for second base. I think they're going to say swing and a miss there. And after it got away from Joe DiCarlo, Braxton Lee is down at second. So I thought he got a piece of it. But if Braxton Lee stays at second, obviously he didn't. It's going to be a pass ball on catcher Joe DiCarlo. So it could be a very key play now as that tying run in scoring position with 2 outs instead of at first base. 2-2 coming from Tarpley to Walker. And that way low and outside. So now being very careful is the southpaw with first base open. And certainly not going to put anything in the wheelhouse of Jared Walker after Duck saw how far he hit that last ball that somehow wasn't a home run thanks to Mazzilli's glove. Here's the 2-out payoff coming. Swing and a miss, he got him. Stephen Tarpley picks up his 3rd K of the night, and that retires the side. For the Crabs, no runs a hit and 1 man left. We go to the bottom of the 4th on Long Island. It's still the Ducks 2 and Southern Maryland 1.
Hey fans, this is outfielder Johnny Turble, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
The other day, my husband, Jason, was searching for something to watch on TV, and he said, "Baby, I want to take off." And I said, "Me too. Cancun?" And he said, "No, I mean our life. Get to the next level." So we called First National Bank of Long Island. Now we're going places.
With access to local decision makers who are known for highly personalized service, First National is the bank that always puts you first. Newsweek named us the best small bank in New York State. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. First National Bank of Long Island, member FDIC.
Hey kids, are you ready to be part of the coolest club in town? If so, sign up today for the Long Island Ducks Kids Club presented by Bethpage Federal Credit Union. Children 14 and under will receive exclusive perks that only come with being a member, including a free ticket to a Ducks game, a free commemorative yearbook, 10% off at the Waddle Inn Shop, and much more. They'll also receive priority access to skip the line during Kids Run the Bases at all Sunday home games. Sign up today by visiting liducks.com or by calling 631-940-3825, and we'll see you at the ballpark.
Duck fans, tomorrow at 5:05, Duck baseballs go out to the first 1,000 fans, and of course it's another Sunday Family Fun Day. You can play pregame catch on the field, postgame Kids Run the Bases. Ducks are off Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with all 3 games at 6:35. The Staten Island Ferry Hawks are here. Don't forget Wednesday night, a very special appearance at the ballpark by Dwight Gooden. That's right, the doctor will be in the house. Get your tickets over the phone, 631-940-TIXX, online at liducks.com. Or in person. Brad and everybody will take great care of you in the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office. So we go to the home 4th, Ducks with a 2-1 lead, and Davidson Romero to lead it off against Mitch Lamson, the left-hander. First pitch is a changeup away for ball 1. Romero drew a walk his first time up, one of 3 issued tonight by the southpaw. And his season high is 4 walks. This one lined down the left field line, and that is a fair ball. And it'll bounce over the wall. So a ground rule double down the left field line for Davidson Romero. And immediately a runner in scoring position for the Flock.
The first baseman, number 44, Carlos Castro.
Oh, we told you about that Matt Carpenter home run down in Baltimore that has the Yankees up 2-0. He now has 14 homers in 87 at-bats with the Yankees since the trade. Incredible. So 2-1 Ducks. Romero quickly to second base with nobody out for Carlos Castro, who drew a base on balls his first time through. Castro playing in his 8th game with the Ducks. Mentioned already 3 homers, and those have come in his last 5 contests. Had one last night. Backdoor hook drops in there for strike 1. Again, last night the Ducks homers, Castro, De Aza, Romero, Travis, and Whatley. Tonight, Mazzilli. So 6 of the 9 players in the starting lineup of these 2 games have gone yard. 0-1 on the ground is short. They're going to go to third here to get Romero, and he is tagged out. So just a mental mistake there by Davidson Romero. If you're at second base with no force, you do not run on a ball hit on the ground in front of you, and that's exactly what he did.
Number 2, Joe.
I mean, that was hit right at the shortstop, Michael Baca, who couldn't have had an easier play. So they get the lead man as the fielder's choice goes 6-5. Romero out at third, Castro, the one-out runner at first. And here's Joe DiCarlo, who grounded into an inning-ending double play in the second inning. Takes up high, ball 1. Castro, in his 7 previous games with the Ducks, has tried 1 stolen base. He was successful. Mitch Lamson gives him a look at first, and then his 1-0 is lifted high in the air, foul territory behind home plate. Ryan Haug dives and makes the backhanded catch. What a grab by the Southern Maryland backstop. Oh my goodness, and he's even shaking his head because he actually overran it a little bit toward the screen and then had to dive backwards and stab it on the backhand side to retire DiCarlo. What an effort. So 2 gone. Here's Vladdy Frias. Vladdy last night 1 for 4. Single, stole a base, scored a run in the 9-4 win. Tonight has fly to right. So Castro walks it off first. And the first pitch here is line into left field for a base hit. Played on 2 hops by Jack Sundberg. And the Ducks 2 on, 2 out for Kevin Whatley.
The shortstop, number 11, Kevin Whatley.
Now Whatley, we mentioned last night, his first home run as a Long Island Duck, a 2-run shot in the bottom of the 2nd. Tonight he had the first hit of the game. And that came last inning as Mitch Lamson had not allowed a hit through the first 8 batters in the order, but number 9 hitter Whatley single to left on him. And here he pulls it just foul down the left field line for strike 1. So Castro at second, Frias at first. They are the 2-out runners for Kevin Whatley. And Whatley made his Ducks debut July 5th at Staten Island, a native of Port Orchard, Washington. And just his 3rd year of pro ball for the 27-year-old. Trying to backdoor him there is Lamson. He wouldn't bite. It's 1-1. Ducks trying to add to a 2-1 lead here in their half of the 4th. As Mitch Lamson trying to wiggle off the hook here, keep the game right where it is. 1-1. Up high, Haug faked the throw down to second, getting Castro to dive back to the bag. And a count 2-1 on the Ducks shortstop. Mitch Lamson, prior to tonight, pitched Sunday at High Point. Took the loss in a 4-1 defeat. 8 innings of 6-hit, 4-run ball. Gave up 3 homers in that game. Here, popped up, shallow center field. Might be a tough play, but making the call and the catch is Zach Collier, and the side retired. So for the Ducks, no runs, 2 hits, 2 left. We're through 4 on Long Island. It remains the Flock 2, the Crabs 1.
Hey fans, this is Scott Harkin, right-handed pitcher, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Planning your next party or looking for a caterer that will handle all of your needs? Hidden Gem Cafe's got you covered. From setup to service to cleanup and amazing food that is sure to be talked about, they can do it all without breaking the bank. Hidden Gem knows that each event is unique and strives to design a specialized menu for each event. Call the Hidden Gem Cafe for your next party at 631-390-5912. And be sure to follow them on social media too at the Hidden Gem Cafe for ideas and information.
Hey kids, are you looking for even more fun when you come out to a Long Island Ducks game? Then be sure to head on over to the Ducks Fun Zone. It's located on the main concourse down the right field line. There you'll find 3 fun-filled inflatables, including the Duck Tail Slide, the Bounce House, and an obstacle course. Enjoy unlimited access to all 3 inflatables for just $5 every game. That's the Long Island Ducks Fun Zone, open during all home games at Fairfield Properties Ballpark.
Well, the Ducks with a 2-1 lead as we go to inning number 5, and that always means 5th inning trivia. We give you the question here in the top of the inning, the answer in the bottom of the frame, and it does concern right now what Alejandro De Aza is doing. We talked about it. He entered the night as the league's leading hitter at .347. So here's your question tonight. Only once in the 22-year history of the Long Island Ducks have they had a player that ended up leading the league in hitting at the end of the season. So who is the only Duck ever to be the batting champion in the Atlantic League for Long Island? Again, that is the question. We'll give you the answer in the bottom of the inning. And as a bonus part to that question, the Ducks have one player currently on their roster who has won an Atlantic League batting title with a different team. So that's the bonus part of the question. See if you can tell me that as well. Here's Ryan Haug to lead off the visitors' 5th with Long Island up 2-1. And Stephen Tarpley's backdoor curve misses. It's ball 1 to Haug, who grounded out to second back in the 2nd inning. So again, the main question tonight, name the only Duck who's won the batting title in the Atlantic League in their 22-year history, as Haug slaps it away foul, 1-1. And as a bonus, one current member of the Long Island Ducks was a batting champion in the Atlantic League for a different team, not for the Ducks. So put your thinking caps on. As always, no internet, no Google, none of that stuff. You got to have the knowledge, or you got to just pull it out of your brain somehow. That one low and in on the shoe tops of Haug. And it's a 2-1 count on the Crabs' catcher. Stephen Tarpley gave up a run on 2 hits in the opening inning. Since then, just 1 single in the last 3 frames. Settled in nicely. 2-1. Check swing. They say strike 2 and the count level. And we talked about both of these pitchers struggling a bit of late. Tarpley winless in his last 3 starts. 0-1 though, 2 no decisions. It's a little more urgent for Mitch Lamson. He has lost his last 4 straight starts. 2-2 here is on the hands, and that's a fair ball to Castro at first, who played it nicely in foul territory and then circled back to the bag to get the first out.
The shortstop, number 3, Michael Baca.
So here's the 9-hitter, Michael Baca. He grounded out to Castro at first, his first time up. So again, for Lamson, he was actually 5-1 on the season, and then has lost 4 consecutive starts to bring his record even now at 5-5. First pitch. Late decision to swing, and he might regret that. He had no chance there. It's 0-1. 0-1 is away, 1 ball and 1 strike. Tarpley's 1-1. Just low, 2 balls and 1 strike. Stephen Tarpley has gone 101 pitches in his longest outing of the year. That was July 8th in Lexington. He's gone over 90 5 times this year. As that one low and outside for ball 3. His 3-1 is fouled straight back up top, count full. Tarpley right now, unofficially at 74 pitches. Lamson at 61. So Steven gets it back to full on Baca. And the 1-out payoff is low and in, ball 4. So just his second walk of the night, first since the opening inning. And the tying run on for the Blue Crab.
The left fielder, number 9, Jack Sundberg.
So here's Sundberg back at the top of the order. And here comes Mark Wiedemeyer, the pitching coach of the Long Island Ducks. Check on his left-hander here. So while they do that, we will check on the out-of-town scoreboard in the Atlantic League and in the majors. Told you the Yankees, a 2-0 lead over the O's in Baltimore as they play in the 3rd inning. Aaron Judge, RBI double. Matt Carpenter, 14th home run already with the Bombers. Garrett Cole on the hill has allowed just 2 hits so far to the O's. Mets at home again for San Diego. And right now that's scoreless, bottom of the 3rd, with Chris Bassett going for the Amazons. And we'll get to the Atlantic League scores in just a moment. So Baca at first, 1 away. Baca with 11 steals, including 2 here last night. He's only been caught twice all year, so that might have been part of that conversation between Tarpley, DeCarlo, and pitching coach Wiedemeyer. First pitch to Sundberg. Almost hit him, goes all the way through to the backstop. And they won't have to worry about Baca stealing second because he's there on the wild pitch. So tying run in scoring position. Baca grounded out to Castro at first, his only time through. He's the runner at second. Sundberg is 0 for 2 in this game and was 0 for 4 last night with a pair of strikeouts. He's had another strikeout already tonight. So in the series, 0 for 6 with 3 Ks. Puts that one in the center field for a base hit, though. Baca will turn third and try to score, and he will, standing up. So an RBI single for Jack Sundberg, and he has tied this game at 2 on his first hit of the series. No way to get Baca as he runs so well, and that was hit so softly in a center field. By the time De Aza got to it, he knew he'd have no chance to get Baca at the plate. And Sundberg, remember the guy at first, is the one with 27 stolen bases, tied for 3rd in the league. He's been caught 5 times. He's already way beyond the cutout. Pitch to Wolanski is low and in for ball 1. So Crabs had a 1-0 lead in the 1st inning. Ducks scored twice in the 3rd to take the lead back, and Southern Maryland's tied it here in their half of the 5th. 1-0 will be delayed here as Tarpley's going to fire over to first to bring Sundberg back. Sundberg's a guy that, again, killed the Ducks in Southern Maryland Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. In the sweep of Long Island, he went 8 for 13. So Ducks kept him in check last night, 0 for 4, and had him at 0 for 2 tonight until he poked that single into center field and tied the game. And now he's most likely going to try to steal second here at some point, get himself in scoring position. Again, he's beyond the cutout. And again, he's going to draw the throw from Tarpley. So the line score exactly the same now for both teams. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors apiece. Blue Crabs still don't have an extra base hit in the series. Only had 4 hits last night, all singles. 4 hits tonight, all singles. Long hold of the set by Tarpley. And the 1-0 is hit to short. Could be 2. Booted by Watley, and he's just able to get 1, shoveling the Frias, and they get the force there on Sundberg for the second out. But that was a tailor-made double play ball that Kevin just couldn't handle cleanly.
The center fielder, number 8, Zach Collier.
So no error on that. You can't assume the double play. But the Ducks are happy to get Sundberg off the base passes, and Wolanski runs well too. The former Duck 5 steals, hasn't been caught. And he's the 2-out runner at first for Zach Collier, who's flied out twice, was robbed of an extra base hit on a terrific catch by Alejandro De Aza in right center at the warning track. Tarpley misses low and away, and it's ball 1. 2-2 game here, approaching the midpoint. We're in the top of the 5th. Huge Saturday night crowd on hand as they are enjoying the cool breeze that has picked up a little bit, enjoying the setting of the sun, and of course the post-game fireworks that will follow. Beautiful breaking ball strike, and the count 1-1 now on Collier. Collier with hits in 6 of his last 7 games, 1 for 3 last night with a single, a walk, and a run scored. Another breaking ball, another strike, and boy, Collier can't believe it. That did look like it might have been a bit low and or outside, but it kind of swept across the breadth of the plate. And where it landed in the glove of DeCarlo looked off the plate, but I think it kind of went through the strike zone there. So now he's got to protect that 1 and 2. Tarpley's offering. Swing and a miss. 3 beautiful breaking balls by Tarpley. Make it 4 strikeouts, and the side retired. But not before the Crabs pick up a run on a hit. There was a walk, and 1 man left. We are now halfway home. Middle of the 5th inning on Long Island. It's the Ducks and Blue Crabs all even at 2 apiece.
Hey fans, this is first baseman Sam Travis, and you are listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Millennium Container Service is fulfilling the needs of businesses and homes across Long Island. They provide waste and recycling services plus a variety of dumpster rental options for any project. Millennium Container Service offers convenient, on-time deliveries and pickups, as well as daily, weekly, and monthly commercial service. Need a quote? Call 516-826-5544 or visit millenniumcontainer.com. Millennium Container Service. Keep your home and business clean.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
Well, we head to the bottom of the 5th in a 2-2 game. Time now to wrap up our 5th inning trivia. We told you that coming into play tonight, Alejandro De Aza of the Flock was the league's leading hitter at .347. He is still the league's leading hitter at the moment, but there's only been one Duck ever who won the batting title in a full Atlantic League season, and we asked you to name who that was. It was Craig Binnick back in 2011. Binnick, that was his first year with the Flock, hit .343. So I had a chance to talk to Craig about that. As here's L.J. Mazzilli at the top of the order. He hit a 2-run homer to left his last time up to give the Ducks the lead, and goes after the first pitch here, but pops it up right side. The first baseman, Jared Walker, backpedaling and putting it away for the first out. One pitch, one away. So recently the Ducks honored the 2012 championship team, the 10th anniversary, bringing out two of the playoff heroes, Craig Binnick and Dan Lyons. They both joined me in the booth, and I asked Craig about that remarkable first season, and he said, yeah, everything looked huge to me during that year to be a first-year player on a veteran team, hit .343, win the batting title. And then in Craig's second and third years with the Ducks, they won the championship in 2012 and 2013. So not a bad 3-year run for the Moon Man, as he was known, Craig Binnick. Here's Lou Ford, 0 for 2 tonight. And he takes strike one from Mitch Lamson. So Craig Binnick in 2011 batted .343 to win the batting crown. Only Duck to do it in their 22-year history. We'll get to the bonus portion of that question in a second. As Lou lifts this one in the deep center field. Collier trying to track it down on the warning track. Does it, I believe, with 1 foot on the grass and 1 foot on the dirt. 2 gone. And the bonus question, name the current member of the Long Island Ducks who won a batting title with a different Atlantic League team. Now this one you really had to think about for a while, because the answer is Johnny Turbo. But you may remember he recently, a couple of years back, changed his legal name to Johnny Turbo. When he won the batting title, he was known as Darby Myers. For the Bridgeport Bluefish, in 2017, he hit .337. So then known as Darby Myers, now known as Johnny Turbo. With the Fish in 2017, he was the Atlantic League batting champion. Here's the current league's leading hitter, Alejandro De Aza, 0 for 1 tonight, as is David Harris, the guy who's in the Southern Maryland dugout trying to catch him. He's number 2 in the league in batting. Ball 1 to De Aza. 1-0 is in there, 1-1. Only inning tonight that lefty Mitch Lamson has retired the Ducks in order, the first. So trying to do it again here in the 5th, and De Aza trying to prevent it. 1-1. Down and away for ball 2. De Aza with that walk last time through has reached in 20 of his last 22 games, batting .405 in the 21-game run prior to tonight. Thought about it, laid off it. It's a strike, says home plate umpire Leon Crusett, and a 2-2 count. Both of these lefties have that nasty slider. Stephen Tarpley, 3 straight sliders to Collier, 2 for called strikes, and the third one a swinging strike. De Aza goes the other way down the left field line. That is a fair ball. Trying to cut it off is Sundberg, who fell down in an effort to do it, and it'll be a 2-out double for Alejandro De Aza the other way.
The left fielder, number 26, Sam Travis.
So a 2-out runner in scoring position for Long Island in a 2-all game, looking for a little 2-out magic. We'll see what the cleanup man, Sam Travis, can provide. He's flied out and bounced into a force play. Again, Travis has only hit last night a 2-run homer to right center in the bottom of the 6th to give the Ducks their first lead at 5-4. They went on to win it 9-4, 9 unanswered runs after trailing 4-0 in the first inning. Change up from Lamson, misses wide with ball 1. So the top of the inning, Blue Crabs tied this game. Ducks trying to take the lead right back here. If the guy who leads them in RBIs, Sam Travis with 60, can add another. 1-0. In there, 1-1. Travis coming in tonight, 6 hits in his last 3 games. In Waldorf, Maryland this week, he had 2 hits Wednesday, 3 hits on Thursday. Windmills the bat. And brings it above his right shoulder. Lamson hunched over, stares in to Ryan Haug, and then comes set. A check of De Aza at second and the 1-1. Here's a little tapper foul, first base side.
Your attention, please. Robert Joyce, please report to customer service. Robert Joyce to customer service.
Then Travis hitting .298 overall coming in, but .342 against left-handers. So everybody resets. De Aza leads away from second. He's the 2-out runner there. Travis now has to protect down in the count, 1-2. Lamson's pitch. Lined fair down the left field line and into the corner. De Aza will turn third. He will score. Digging for second is Travis. He's in there standing. Sam Travis, an RBI double, puts the Ducks back on top 3-2 with his team leading 61st run batted into the season.
The third baseman, number 24, Stevenson Romero.
So back-to-back 2-out doubles down the left field line for De Aza and Travis, and Long Island's back in front. Here's Davidson Romero. He's been on both times tonight, a walk and a ground rule double down the left field line. Takes away for ball one. So Long Island gives up a run in the top of the inning, gets it back in the bottom of the frame, and in the process retakes the lead, 3-2 Flock. 1-0 is ripped to third, knocked down there by Crosby. Gets up, fires across after he avoided Sam Travis along the way and gets the final out. But the Ducks do get a run on 2 hits and leave one. Long Island back on top 3-2 after 5 tonight here in Central Islip.
Hey fans, this is outfielder Alejandro De Aza, and you are listening to Duck Baseball on the Long Island Duck Broadcast Network.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the north shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Your source for everything Ducks is liducks.com. The official website of the Long Island Ducks is the best place to stay up to date with Long Island's hometown team. Purchase tickets to the game, see the full promotional schedule, visit the online store, read the latest news stories, and watch every game live right on the homepage. The site offers an optimal browsing experience on either your computer or mobile device. liducks.com, the official website of the Long Island Ducks, your one-stop shop for all things Ducks baseball.
Fans, don't forget to stop by the Waddle Inn Shop on your next visit to the Duck Pond, where exclusive, hard-to-find Ducks memorabilia is now on sale. All proceeds benefit the Quacker Jack Foundation, the charitable arm of the Long Island Ducks. Well, we were just about set to start the top of the 6th, but Stephen Tarpley, going through his warm-ups, has now been paid a visit by pitching coach Mark Wiedemeyer and head athletic trainer Tommy Craig. So the umpire out there to check on it, but it appears to be medical. I'm trying to get a look to see if it's maybe a blister thing on the left hand of Tarpley, who is at 83 pitches. Again, his season high is 101, and it looks like he's going to be done for the night. He does appear to be hobbling just a little bit, so I'm not sure it's a blister. And again, just a slight hobble in his walk. Again, that may or may not be something that is ailing him. but Stephen Tarpley is going to make his way off here after going 5 innings, allowing 2 runs on 4 hits, and will be replaced here for medical reasons. Of course, we'll try to get you word as to why that has occurred. So again, we'll take a break. Going to the top of the 6th, Ducks have just retaken the lead, 3-2. New pitcher coming soon for Long Island to replace Stephen Tarpley.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Chris Cepeda. You're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Planning your next party or looking for a caterer that will handle all of your needs? Hidden Gem Cafe has got you covered. From setup to service to cleanup and amazing food that is sure to be talked about, they can do it all without breaking the bank. Hidden Gem knows that each event is unique and strives to design a specialized menu for each event. Call the Hidden Gem Cafe for your next party at 631-390-5912 and be sure to follow them on social media too at the Hidden Gem Cafe for ideas and information.
Hey kids, are you ready to be part of the coolest club in town? If so, sign up today for the Long Island Ducks Kids Club presented by Bethpage Federal Credit Union. Children 14 and under will receive exclusive perks that only come with being a member, including a free ticket to a Ducks game, a free commemorative yearbook, 10% off at the Waddle Inn Shop, and much more. They'll also receive priority access to skip the line during Kids Run the Bases at all Sunday home games. Sign up today by visiting liducks.com or by calling 631-940-3825, and we'll see you at the ballpark.
Morning, Dan. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was awesome. I took my family to a Ducks game and had a blast. The seats were great. We ate a ton of food, and the Ducks won. They even had amazing fireworks.
Oh, yeah, they got a good thing going on there. I took friends to Thirsty Thursday a couple weeks ago and had too much fun.
They should totally use us in one of their radio spots.
You mean like the one we're doing right now?
Sure, that works.
Ducks Baseball. Good times every time. Get tickets at liducks.com.
Hey fans, this is infielder Vladimir Frias, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the north shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Hey kids, are you looking for even more fun when you come out to a Long Island Ducks game? Then be sure to head over to the Ducks Fun Zone. It's located on the main concourse down the right field line. There you'll find 3 fun-filled inflatables, including the ducktail slide, the bounce house, and an obstacle course. Enjoy unlimited access to all 3 inflatables for just $5 every game. That's the Long Island Ducks Fun Zone, open during all home games at Fairfield Properties Ballpark.
Hey fan, this is pitcher Anderson De Leon, and you're listening to Duck Baseball on Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated for 65 years. Visit their spacious showroom to choose from a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles with a free 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty included. Some exclusions apply. Plus, they offer top dollar for trades, and their service department is open until 1 a.m. on weekdays. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway, or visit SayvilleFord.com for more information.
Well, the new pitcher in for the Long Island Ducks is the right-hander, Sandy Baez, and we do get word that Stephen Tarpley has an apparent finger injury and was removed for precautionary reasons. So again, he came out, he started to take his warm-ups here for the 6th, but immediately a visit from his pitching coach and his trainer, and it looked like everybody in agreement that as a precautionary measure, he would exit the game. So we start the 6th with the Ducks leading it 3-2. And Sandy Baez in the series for the first time issues ball 1 to David Harris, who's 0 for 1 with a walk and a pop out to short. Swings through that one, 1-1. Sandy Baez did pitch Thursday in Southern Maryland against these Blue Crabs, but did not pitch last night where the Ducks bullpen was lights out. The Ducks used 4 different pitchers last night, 1 inning each, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Every one of them went 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3. Incredible. Here, a ground ball wide of third, and it's 1-2 on David Harris. So again, last night out of the pen to replace Ryan Meisinger were Chris Cepeda, who got the win in relief, Chad Hocken, Jose, and Nick Goody. They faced 12 batters and retired them all. Just incredible. So Sandy Baez will see if the Ducks bullpen can continue that run with a 1-run lead for the right-hander to protect. His 1-2 is again pulled foul down the left field line. Sandy Baez, the 28-year-old from the Dominican Republic, first year of the Ducks, first year in the Atlantic League, 9th year of pro ball, 10 games of major league experience with the Detroit Tigers in 2018 and 2019. Spent all 8 years pro in the Detroit organization, going from rookie ball all the way to the Motor City. Boy, framed well by Joe DiCarlo, but he didn't get the call. Instead of strike 3, it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. Low and in, and the count full. So again, David Harris started the night second in the league in hitting behind Alejandro De Aza. He was 4 percentage points back. Right now, David Harris 0 for 1, De Aza 1 for 2. So De Aza will have extended that lead a bit, and Harris certainly like to draw back closer if he can get a knock here. The 3-2 popped up right side. Looks like the pitcher, Sandy Baez, the call and the catch ahead of Carlos Castro as they talk about it. But they do get the first out. That's the most important thing. Usually pitchers bail on that, not Sandy Baez.
The third baseman, number 15, Alex Crosby.
So David Harris now 0 for 2. Alejandro De Aza 1 for 2. And here's Alex Crosby, who's had himself a night. 2 for 2 with a pair of singles and a run batted in. Last night 1 for 4 with, as we mentioned, the only 2 ribbies of the game for any Crabs player. 3-2 Ducks in the top of the 6th. Sandy Baez missing low with ball 1. Baez has pitched in 31 games for the Ducks, all in relief. 3-2 record, a 2.67 earned run average. In 33 2/3 innings, he's allowed 27 hits. Control an issue. He's walked 30 and struck out 27 as he gets a foul ball here. So you never want to have more walks than strikeouts. But he's held opponents to a 213 batting average. One and 1 on Alex Crosby. So both teams started left-handed pitchers. First one out of the bullpen for Wally Backman tonight is a righty. Did he get him? He did get the strike there. It's 1-2. Fastball coming in the 91-92 range for Baez. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Sandy's first K, 2 gone. Final line on Stephen Tarpley. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, all singles, 2 runs, both earned, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. He threw 83 pitches, 48 for strikes, 35 for balls. So again, Stephen Tarpley, if the Ducks can hold the lead the rest of the way, would have his first win in his last 4 starts. Hasn't won a game since June 28th. He was 0-1 with 2 no decisions in his last 3 outings. Here's Braxton Lee, 0 for 2. He's twice hit into a force play. And here he takes strike one from Sandy Baez. So this Ducks bullpen continuing the shine now, including last night. They have faced 14 batters and retired them all. Oh, 1 is Loewen, gets away from Joe DiCarlo. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ducks leading it 3-2 here. We mentioned all 3 games this past week in Maryland, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, won by the Crabs. All 3 of them 1-run contests. Here we are again, a run apart. The 1-1 to Lee. Lifted in the left. Moving over quickly is Sam Travis, and now back to put it away. And 1, 2, 3 go the Crabs. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's still Long Island 3, Southern Maryland 2.
Hey fans, this is catcher Joe DiCarlo, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
This is it. Check it out. See what everyone's talking about. Let Nicolak pave your way.
Bring your outdoor living dreams to life. Visit Nicolak's Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst and see thousands of square feet of pavers, retaining walls, fire pits, and outdoor living accents on display. Only Nicolak paving stones are made with Paver Shield technology for more vibrant color options than anyone else. Visit Nicolak.com to request a free sample or their Outdoor Design Center at 200 Henry Street in Lindenhurst. Nicolak. Ask for it by name. You'll see the difference. Visit Nicolak.com. That's Nicolak.com.
Let Nicolak paver, let Nicolak pavers pave your way. Pave your way.
Well, Ducks with a 3-2 lead as we go to the bottom of the 6th, and we will check in on the Atlantic League out-of-town scoreboard for you. As, of course, a full slate of games in the ATL, which, of course, has 10 teams, so 8 other teams in action tonight. As we will start in York, Pennsylvania. We told you the War of the Roses won by the Revs last night, 6-1 over Lancaster in that Midnight Madness game that started at 10 p.m. and ended at 1:06 a.m., and right now the Revs have the 1-0 lead, N5 over the Barnstormers. In Lexington, Kentucky, the Staten Island Ferry Hawks, a 2-1 lead in the top of the 6th. As last night, the Ferry Hawks suffered a 7-5 defeat. Staten Island has lost 5 straight. Lexington has won 2 in a row. The Genomes are in Charleston, West Virginia to take on the Dirty Birds. And right now the Birds with a 4-0 lead. End of 4 innings of play as Charleston has won 3 straight. The Genomes had their 6-game winning streak come to an end last night. And in High Point, North Carolina, the Honey Hunters, a 2-1 lead over the Rockers in the bottom of the 6th, as Gastonia has lost 2 straight going in after opening the second half 13-0. Well, again, here we go to the 6th. Ducks with a 3-2 lead. Lefty Mitch Lamson in his 6th inning of work against Carlos Castro for the Fly. First pitch is poked foul out of play down the right field line, 0-1. Again, last night Ducks got homers from their 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9 hitters. Deaza, Travis, Romero, Castro, and Watley. And tonight their leadoff man, L.J. Mazzilli, has their only home run. So that means since Wally Backman started the same lineup, the same 9 guys, Ford, DiCarlo, and Frias are the only guys not to homer in the series against Southern Maryland. That one low and in. On the count 1-1 on Carlos Castro. Pulls this one past the diving shortstop Baca and into left field for a leadoff single.
The catcher, number 2, Joe DiCarlo.
So here's Joe DiCarlo. tonight has hit into a double play and fouled out to the catcher Ryan Howe, who made a terrific diving backhand stab to get it behind home plate. Joe with hits in 4 of his last 5 games coming in. Backdoor breaker misses away from Lamson, and that's ball 1. Short lead by Castro at first. And DeCarlo, a little cue ball foul toward that area, 1-1. Mitch Lamson, the lefty starter for Southern Maryland. Unofficially at 81 pitches right now. Again, a guy who's gone over 110 pitches 8 times this year. So Stan Clyburn wants length, and he's pitching well. They'll keep him out there. Gets a swinging strike here on DeCarlo, and it's 1-2. And last night, Clyburn left their starter Merrithew in the game for 7 innings, despite the fact he gave up 10 hits, 8 runs, 4 home runs. One, 2. Backdoor breaker, he got him. No, I thought home plate umpire Leon Crusett was rocking back to punch out DeCarlo, but he was just rocking back. So kind of get to try to learn the rhythm of the umpires sometime, and I really thought he was doing that lean back to call him out on strikes, but good eye by DeCarlo, kept himself alive at 2-2. Now he does have a strikeout as he gets him swinging. 1 away. How about this? It takes until the 6th inning tonight for Mitch Lamson to get his first strikeout. Remember, I told you he came in with 92 Ks, 3rd most in the league, and that includes a 13 strikeout performance he had June 2nd at York against the Revs. So that is his first K tonight. Castro still at first now with 1 out. And here's Vladdy Frias, 1 for 2, with a single his last time up. That's high, ball 1. And that one missing away, 2-0. Lamson comes set away from his belt, 2-0. In on the hands of Vladdy, who fights it off behind home, 2-1. Tonight's crowd, 7,011. Remember, the ballpark seats 6,002. So there are 1,009 extra tickets sold tonight for people who just want to be here to watch the Ducks and the fireworks spectacular that will follow on this beautiful evening. 2nd largest crowd of the year. Vladdy pulls it to 3rd, backhanded there by Crosby, throws wide of 2nd and into right field. Castro's going to pop up, he'll go to 3rd, and the Ducks in business here with runners at the corners and 1 away. So it looked like the case of Alex Crosby at 3rd, trying to get the double play before he got the shore out. And on the E5, he threw it way past Michael Wolanski, his second baseman, and into right field. So Frias to first. Castro went corner to corner. And the Ducks set up now. 1st and 3rd, 1 out for Kevin Watley, who singled and scored back in the 3rd and flew out to center his last time up. Now, looked like certainly 1 out and could have been 2, but that throwing error by Crosby opens the door for Long Island. Try to add now to a 3-2 lead. Vladdy Frias draws the throw over at first. He's got 9 steals, including 1 last night. He's only been caught twice all year. So does he take off just to see if the Crabs would throw through with the threat of Castro scoring from 3rd? If they do, bunt shown there by Watley and taken back. And it's 1-0. So that scored the fielder's choice, E5, on Alex Crosby. And now let's see if the Ducks can make him pay. They're going to throw over to first, so certainly a lot of options here for Wally Backman in a one-run game. Again, Lamson, the lefty, stares right at Vladdy at first, but if he goes, does catcher Ryan Haug even throw down to second, knowing that Carlos Castro at third could break for home? He does not go. Another bunt attempt here by Watley is foul behind home, 1-1. Another RBI for Aaron Judge. He had an RBI double earlier in the game, now a single in the fourth. Yankees lead the Orioles 3-0. Ducks lead it here 3-2, bottom of the sixth. Kevin Watley, who had his first home with the Flock last night. Another hit tonight, now trying to bring home Castro from third base, but Mitch Lamson really preoccupied with Vladdy Frias right now, with good reason, at first base. And now they got Vladdy picked off here. Let's see if they can execute the rundown. As they run him down, they're keeping an eye on Castro at third. They do tag out Vladdy, and Castro unable to advance. So good move by Mitch Lamson as Frias erased on the base paths. And now Castro the only runner at third with two away. Well, they knew he was going to go, and he got caught leaning the wrong way. As in the rundown, the infielders of Southern Maryland did a terrific job of keeping an eye the entire time on Carlos Castro at third, who did get almost halfway to home at one point. So now, again, Watley could have driven in a run with a deep fly ball with one out. Now with two, he's going to need a base hit to get it done, but again, he had one of those earlier in the game. Count 2-1 on the Ducks' 9-hitter and shortstop. This one lifted foul high out of play down the right field line. So that technically goes down as a caught stealing. Lamson goes to the first baseman Walker, to the shortstop Baca, and back to the first baseman Walker. So 1-3, 6-3 on the caught stealing. 2-2 here is hit softly to short. Baca's going to have to hurry. Got him in time to end the inning and prevent Castro from scoring from third base. For the Ducks, no runs that hit, an error, and one man left. We're through 6 in CI. It remains Long Island 3, Southern Maryland 2.
Hey fans, this is left-handed pitcher Brady Feigl, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nickolock Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Well, fans, the Long Island Ducks 2022 season is presented by Catholic Health. Now, with a talented and experienced roster, plus exciting promotions every game, a day at the ballpark is truly a good time every time. Now, tickets are now on sale for all Duck home games at the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office, online at liducks.com, or by calling 631-940-TIXX. Catholic Health, long live Long Island. This is Chris King. I thank you so much for tuning into Ducks baseball tonight around the world at liducks.com, on YouTube, on Facebook, making us a part of your Saturday evening entertainment. We go to the 7th with Long Island leading Southern Maryland 3-2. For the Flock, 3 runs, 7 hits, no errors. For the Blue Crabs, 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error. Sandy Baez, who came in to replace Stephen Tarpley, who left with a finger injury, had a 1-2-3-6, getting a pop-out back to him, a strikeout swinging, and a fly out to left. Stays in there for a second frame of work, and it'll go against 7, 8, 9 in the Blue Crab order: Jared Walker, Ryan Haug, and Michael Baca. So again, the bullpen of the Ducks has been the story in this series. They have now worked 5 innings, faced 15 batters, and retired them all. First pitch to Walker is in at the thighs for ball 1. Again, Walker, one of the most dangerous hitters with 13 homers. That leads the club, tied for 8th in the league. But he also strikes out a lot. 85 strikeouts on the year, 5th most in the circuit, including 1 tonight. Baez misses away, 2-0. That commotion you hear in the background is Quacker Jack conducting from atop the Ducks dugout on the first base side, kind of pitting one section against another to see which can cheer louder. What a crowd. Again, 7,011 on hand, 2nd largest of the year and 5th sellout. 2-0 is swung through here for strike 1. And you look at the average attendance in the Atlantic League. Ducks are now over 4,500 per game. No other team in the league is even over 3,100. So Ducks running away with that attendance title, as they seemingly do every year. 2-1 changeup is outside for ball 3. So Ducks number 1 in average attendance. Barnstormers next. Southern Maryland third at just over 2,700 per game. But again, Long Island leading Lancaster by almost 1,500 fans per game. 3-1. Baez falls behind the dangerous Walker. Real hitters count for Jared. And that missing away. And that'll be the first batter to reach against the Ducks bullpen in the last 2 nights. Ends the run of 15 in a row retired.
Number 2, Ryan Haug.
So first walk for Baez. That puts the tying run on. Jared Walker has 6 steals, including 1 last night. He's been caught 1 time. So we'll see how Stan Clyburn wants to play it here. Will he have his 8-man Ryan Haug bunting in a 1-run game? We will see. Ducks are not expecting it. And he's not showing it. Strike 1. Haug tonight is twice grounded out to the right side. Last night 0 for 4 with a strikeout, so he is 0 for 6 in the series.
Get the whole section to ourselves.
0-1. Foul ball, straight back, 0-2. So again, got to talk about this crowd. 7,011, where capacity is 6,002. So over 1,000 extras paying just to be inside to watch the game and the fireworks. And the only larger crowd was 7,149 here on July 3rd. Night before 4th of July, where everybody was off the next day against the York Revolution. So 5th sellout of the year, 696th sellout all time. Runner goes, the 0-2, a swing and a miss. The throw now by DiCarlo is not in time. So Baez gets the strikeout of Haug, but Jared Walker gets his 7th stolen base of the year and his 2nd in as many nights.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 3, Michael Baca.
So Walker in scoring position to tie the game now. with one away. And the Blue Crabs will get 2 cracks at it. Here's Michael Baca, the 9-man. He's walked and scored and grounded out to first baseman Carlos Castro. So big moment in the game. Sandy Baez trying to keep the Ducks on top here, 3-2 in the top of the 7th. Leadoff walk and a stolen base as the threat alive here for Southern Maryland, but Baez getting the big crowd behind him with strike 1. The rhythmic clapping led by Quacker Jack atop the Ducks dugout. First base side continues. The 0-1 in there, 0-2. I can tell you we got a real treat for you in the 7th inning stretch tonight, as a group from what's called 39 Club from Bretton Woods is going to sing God Bless America, and they killed it during the national anthem. So I can't wait to hear God Bless America. The Ducks are 2 outs away from that. Stick around. We'll carry it for you. 0-2. Busted him in, but didn't get the call. Ball 1. Blue Crabs, again, still without an extra base hit in the series. 4 singles last night, 4 singles tonight. A single could tie the game, though, as Walker runs very well at second base with 1 away. 1-2. Late decision to swing, grounded it to short. Watley sidearms across, and there's out number 2. So a defensive swing from Baca, thinking he was going to get rung up if he didn't. But he does advance the runner to third with 2 away. So talk about trying to manufacture a run. Walker walked, stole second as Howe got struck out, and then went to third on the ground out by Baca. So now Jack Sundberg, who had an RBI single his last time up, that tied the game at the time, was all set to hit, but Wally Backman may want to bring in a lefty here to face the left swinging left fielder. Again, Sandy Baez has recorded 5 outs, and let's see if the skipper's going to take the baseball. He is. So nice job by Sandy Baez. Ducks with a 3-2 lead. Top of the 7th here. Blue Crabs have Jared Walker at third as the tying run with 2 outs for Jack Sundberg when we return to Central Islip.
Hey fans, this is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Last night I told my husband, baby, I'm ready to grow. And he said, are we having a baby? I said, no, but I do want to expand our business. So First National Bank of Long Island really delivered.
At First National, we offer competitive rates in the financing you need and access to expert local lenders. We also underwrite and service every loan. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. The First National Bank of Long Island, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender, equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nickolock Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Well, Wally Backman does indeed go to the southpaw. Jose is in the game. That's right, that is the man's name. Jose, born in the Dominican Republic, a native of the Bronx, made his Ducks debut this past Tuesday, July 19th, in Southern Maryland against the Blue Crabs. Went from rookie to AAA in his affiliated career in the Diamondbacks and Marlins organization. And last night he came in the 8th inning with the Ducks leading it 8-4. We'll check it 9-4 at that point, and threw a 1-2-3 8th inning, getting 3 fly ball outs out of the heart of the order: Zach Collier, Alex Crosby, and Jared Walker. Now his task is to keep the Ducks in front. It's 3-2 Long Island. They have the lefty Jack Sundberg at the plate, who again was hitless last night, was hitless tonight until his last time up when he stroked an RBI single dumping it into center field that plated Michael Baca, and that tied the game at the time. So, big moment here.
Jose.
So David Weiss and I talked about it last night. If this guy can continue to do his thing, that soccer-like sing-song of Jose, 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 Jose could become a thing here. But right now, all he's concerned about is getting Jack Sundberg to make the final out. As in on the grass at third is Davidson Romero, in case Sundberg has an idea to try to drop down a bunt and squeeze home the tying run. Again, Jared Walker at third with 2 away. Jose comes set at the belt. Exhale on the first pitch is just high for ball 1. In on the grass at first also is Carlos Castro. Again, Sundberg can absolutely fly, so if he knows a bunt beat out an infield single would tie the game. Anything gets softly is going to be a challenge. 1-0. Outside, 2-0. So for Jose, his 4th game with the flock, has not surrendered a run of any kind in 2 2/3 inning, allowing only 1 base hit. Falls behind here, 2-0. And that up top, ball 3. So again, the reason he's brought in here is to set up the lefty-lefty. Next 2 batters are righty-lefty, and obviously he's got to see 3 batters. And the job is to try to get Sundberg, who to me certainly is going to be taking here, and if he does get a strike, then he'll turn himself loose on a 3-1. Don't think he's swinging. And there is strike 1. Sundberg does have 53 walks on the year. That's 5th most in the league. Big 3-1 pitch to follow. Here it is. And that just high. Boy, Jose wanted to get the call, and he's motioning the home plate umpire Leon Cruzet to say, was it high? Because it clearly had the plate. It was right down the middle. And boy, that one to me was belt high or a little above, but called ball 4. So Sundberg can fly. We've talked about it. He's got 27 stolen bases, tied for 3rd in the league. I don't think the Ducks will throw through if he takes off for 2nd, with the threat of Walker coming home from 3rd to tie the game if they do. Let's see how Stan Clyburn wants to play it. Here's Michael Wolanski, the former Duck. Goes after the first pitch, chopped to 3rd. Beautiful pick by Romero. Throws to 1st, he got him! What a job by Davidson Romero on the short hop, gunning down Wolanski, and the side retired. For the Blue Crabs, no runs, no hits, 2 walks, 1 left. Time to stretch, middle of the 7th inning. Ducks still on top, 3-2. Here's PA announcer Peter Schwartz.
The Brighton Woods players.
Through the night with the light from
Was that terrific or what? The Bretton Woods players, God bless America, as we stretch it out on Long Island. Middle of the 7th inning, Ducks on top of the Blue Crabs, 3-2.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Joe Iorio.
Hey fans, this is infielder Elgin Mazzilli, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated for 65 years. Visit their spacious showroom to choose from a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles with a free 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty included. Some exclusions apply. Plus, they offer top dollar for trades, and their service department is open until 1 a.m. on weekdays. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off Exit 50 on Sunrise Highway, or visit SayvilleFord.com for more information.
Morning, Dan. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was awesome. I took my family to a Ducks game and had a blast. The seats were great. We ate a ton of food, and the Ducks won. They even had amazing fireworks.
Oh, yeah, they got a good thing going on there. I took friends to Thirsty Thursday a couple weeks ago and had too much fun.
They should totally use us in one of their radio spots.
You mean like the one we're doing right now?
Sure, that works.
Ducks Baseball. Good times every time. Get tickets at liducks.com.
What a job. What a job by Sandy Baez and Jose to keep the Blue Crabs off the board in the top of the 7th. Ducks still have the lead 3-2 as we head to the bottom of the frame. Terrific rendition by the Bretton Woods players of God Bless America. Then terrific Tom Policastro, our on-field host, leading Take Me Out to the Ball Game. A little fireworks preview beyond the outfield walls of the spectacular that will follow. And now back to business for the Ducks against lefty Mitch Lamson. Into his 7th inning of work. Long Island up 3-2, top of the order, L.J. Mazzilli. And Lamson backdoors him for strike one. Maz has only hit tonight a 2-run homer to left, his 8th of the year, back in the 3rd inning off Lamson. Gave the Ducks the first lead of the night at 2-1. Going for the fences again is Maz here, and he comes up empty, 0-2. So Mazzilli with that homer has reached base in 11 straight games and has hits in 9 of those contests. Lamson's 0-2. Slow roller foul, left side. Lamson right now at 96 pitches. Remember, this is the guy who's thrown 131 in a game and has gone over 110 8 times. 0-2 to Maz. Is a called 3rd strike. He got him looking. LJ none too happy. Has words for Leon Crusett, our home plate umpire. But it's just the 2nd K tonight for the left-hander and 1 away.
Number 20, Lou Ford.
Again, Lamson has lost his last 4 straight starts, and he has only 1 win all year on the road. That was June 2nd in York when he threw 131 pitches to get the road W. His other 4 wins have all come in Waldorf, Maryland. Here's Lou Ford, 0 for 3 tonight with a ground out and a pair of flyouts. And Lamson nips the outside corner at the knees for strike 1 with that dazzling changeup. He's had Ford looking at a lot of those tonight, that little fadeaway change coming to the right-handers. Lou waited on it but popped it up. Lamson, the pitcher, giving way to the first baseman, Walker, who makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 33, Alejandro De Aza.
So here's Alejandro De Aza, started the night at 347 as the league's leading hitter. He's gone 1 for 2 with a double and a walk and has that average at 348. So again, he continues to lead David Harris of the Blue Crabs, who does not have a hit tonight. Harris right now is 0 for 2. De Aza doubled and scored in the 5th And right now, that run is the difference in the game. That put Long Island back on top 3-2 when he came home on the double behind them from Sam Travis. Again, both of those guys doubled. De Aza and Travis down the left field line, both of them with 2 outs. A huge 2-out rally and then 2-2 game put Long Island back in front. Ball 1 and now ball 2. So can the Ducks do it again with 2 outs as Travis waits on deck? Lamson's 2-0. Taken the other way, fair down the left field line. De Aza turns first. He's going to go for second. Here's the throw by Sundberg, and he's in there. Alejandro De Aza, second double of the game, and another runner in scoring position for Long Island. Almost a carbon copy of the last one.
The left fielder, number 26, Sam Travis.
So De Aza started tonight with 18 doubles, 9th most in the league. He's now had number 19 and number 20, and that might be the last pitch that Mitch Lamson throws as Sam Travis, the righty, do next. We told you Lamson's nowhere near his pitch count high on the year, but Stan Clyburn may have seen enough and wants to bring in a right-hander, and that appears to be the case. So he will take the ball from the southpaw. Don't you go anywhere, though. Bottom of the 7th, Ducks with a 3-2 lead. They have De Aza at second with 2 outs for their leading RBI man, Sam Travis, who knocked him in 2 innings ago with a 2-out double himself. We'll come back.
Hey, fans. This is manager Wally Backman, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Last night I told my husband, baby, I'm ready to grow. And he said, are we having a baby? I said, no, but I do want to expand our business. So First National Bank of Long Island really delivered.
At First National, we offer competitive rates in the financing you need and access to expert local lenders. We also underwrite and service every loan. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. The First National Bank of Long Island, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender, equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
Take your group out to the game this season and enjoy all the fun of Ducks baseball at discounted prices with the picnic area, luxury suites, party deck, and so much more. Bringing your group to the game will be an unforgettable experience. The Ducks even offer opportunities to sing the national anthem, serve as the Ridgewood Savings Bank color guard, be the Nicolak Dream Team, or put on a pregame performance. To book your outing today, call 631-940-3825 and ask for the group sales department. Long Island Ducks baseball. Good times every time.
Hey fan, this is pitcher Anderson De Leon, and you're listening to Duck Baseball on Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated for 65 years. Visit their spacious showroom to choose from a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles with a free 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty included. Some exclusions apply. Plus, they offer top dollar for trades, and their service department is open until 1 a.m. on weekdays. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway, or visit SayvilleFord.com for more information.
Well, Stan Clyburn does indeed go to the right-hander. It's the 28-year-old Patrick Baker, standing 6'3", 215 pounds, out of Fairfax, Virginia. He reached as high as single-A ball in his affiliated career, and he makes his first appearance of this series, or I should say, yes, this series, the one on Long Island here, as he did pitch against the Ducks twice down in Waldorf, Maryland, in the 3-game set this past week. He was the winning pitcher on Thursday night in relief, and he also pitched in Wednesday's victory for the Blue Crabs.
Number 22, Patrick Baker.
So Baker in a big spot. Ducks with a 3-2 lead. Alejandro De Aza has just doubled down the left field line with 2 outs. And if you go back to the 5th inning, that's exactly what De Aza did. And then the guy at the plate, Sam Travis, doubled down the left field line behind him to drive him home. Thanks to Michael Moore, my broadcast partner, for letting me know that was De Aza's 24th multi-hit game of the year now. continues to lead Long Island in that category and continues to add to his average, which is number 1 in the league. So Sam Travis against Patrick Baker. First pitch breaking ball lined right into the glove of the third baseman, Alex Crosby, and the side retired. For Long Island, no runs a hit and 1 man left. We go to the 8th. Ducks still on top of the Blue Crabs, 3-2.
Hey fans, this is pitcher Joe Iorio, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Last night while my husband was sleeping, he shouted, "Baby, I want more." And I said, "What more could you want? You got me." And he said, "I was dreaming about a new house." So we went online to First National Bank of Long Island and applied for a mortgage. Best night of my life.
With competitive mortgage rates and flexible solutions, First National is the local bank that always puts you first. Let's connect at fnbli.com. First National. Go first. Go far. The First National Bank of Long Island, member FDIC. Equal opportunity lender. Equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
The Waddle Inn Shop is your home for everything Ducks baseball. The team store is full of official Long Island Ducks merchandise, great gifts, hard-to-find memorabilia, team apparel, and so much more. You can even get your favorite name and number put on the back of your very own Ducks jersey. Celebrate Waddle Inn Wednesday as well, with exclusive deals in-store during every Wednesday home game. Visit the Waddle Inn Shop today at Fairfield Properties Ballpark or shop online anytime at liducks.com.
Hey fans, this is infielder Vladimir Frias, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the North Shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Hey kids, are you looking for even more fun when you come out to a Long Island Ducks game? Then be sure to head over to the Ducks Fun Zone. It's located on the main concourse down the right field line. There you'll find 3 fun-filled inflatables, including the ducktail slide, the bounce house, and an obstacle course. Enjoy unlimited access to all 3 inflatables for just $5 every game. That's the Long Island Ducks Fun Zone, open during all home games at Fairfield Properties Ballpark.
Well, we go to the 8th. Ducks leading at 3-2. Both teams threaten in the 7th, but cannot score as the bullpen's outstanding work keeps it just the way it is. And Wally Backman going to his 4th pitcher of the night. It's the left-hander Tyler Webb to begin inning number 8. Bunt shown here by Zach Collier, and he drew it back and took the pitch for ball 1. Ducks appeal. Warren Nicholson at 3rd says he did not offer, and the count stands at 1-0. So Sandy Baez went an inning and 2/3. He didn't allow a hit or a run, had a walk and 2 strikeouts. Jose 1/3 of an inning, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, no Ks. So 3rd lefty used tonight by Backman, and he gets a swinging strike on Collier. To even the count at 1-1, Collier is 0 for 3 tonight with a pair of flyouts and a strikeout swinging. Webb misses low and away, 2-1. Tyler Webb, former New York Yankee. They picked him back in the 2013 draft. He played 7 games for the Bombers in 2017. Spent 139 games in the big leagues with the Yankees, the Brewers, the Cardinals, and the Padres. Gets a swinging strike here on Collier. It's 2-2. Tyler turned 32 years old on Wednesday. First year Duck. 10th year of pro ball for the lefty. Comes set below the belt, the 2-2. Hit on the ground off the mound, took a nice carom to Frias, who got an off-balance throw off. That actually might have helped Vladdy get to that ball as it kind of angled it right toward him, 1 away.
The designated hitter.
Tyler Webb has pitched in 32 games for the Flock this year, all in relief. 2-2 record, 2.20 his ERA. Does have 7 saves in 10 opportunities. In 32 2/3 innings, he's given up 28 hits. He's walked only 7 and struck out 42. So he is 6-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Here's David Harris, the DH and cleanup man, 0 for 2 tonight. So Harris started the night at 343. His 0 for 2 has him dropping down to 341. We mentioned Alejandro De Aza up quite a bit with his 2 for 3 game to extend his lead in the batting race. Well hit to right center, but run down by L.J. Mazzilli. What else is new? In the gap for the second out.
The third baseman, number 15, Alex Crosby.
So 2 up, 2 down for Webb, and here's Alex Crosby. And he serves it toward second. A high hop for Frias. Fields fires, and don't think he would have got him anyway, as it was high, pulling Castro off the bag. But that Baltimore chop for Alex Crosby, and it's his 3rd hit of the night. He's 3 for 4.
The right fielder, number 13, Braxton Lee.
So again, Crosby, 10 stolen bases. He hasn't been caught all year. Had a swipe here last night. And that the 5th hit of the night, all singles, and he's got 3 of them. So Tyler Webb will stare right at him at first base. He's the 2-out runner for Braxton Lee and a potential tying run. Fastball in there, 0-1. Such a great buzz to this old ballpark when it's jammed to past capacity like it is tonight. Over 1,000 extras in here, enjoying what's been a terrific game. Taking all the way, it's 0-2, and Lee can't believe it. So Tyler Webb attacking this lefty, who's 0 for 3. Lee last night 0 for 4 with a strikeout. 0 for 7 in the series. He watched his 5-game hitting streak come to an end last night. Here, came right after him in on the hands, and he fouled it back. So the Ducks bullpen continues to shine. 4 scoreless innings last night. Tyler Webb trying to make it 3 scoreless frames here tonight. He's 1 strike away. Crosby goes. 0-2 is pulled into right field for a base hit. Crosby fell as he went past second, and he will still make it to third. So I don't think they would have sent him home, but he did fall down. And back-to-back 2-out singles for the Blue Crabs. Their rally is alive here in the 8th.
The first baseman, number 24, Jared Walker.
Well, again, last inning, they had the tying run at third with 1 away. I'll check that 2 away and couldn't get him home, as Jose got the big ground out of Michael Wolanski. And here comes pitching coach Mark Wiedemeyer to talk to Tyler Webb about Jared Walker. 13 homers to lead the team, 85 strikeouts, 5th most in the entire Atlantic League. So lots of homers, lots of Ks. And again, 2 on, 2 out now for Southern Maryland with the back-to-back 2-out singles. Crosby, the big Baltimore chop in the infield, and Braxton Lee just pulled it through the right side. Walker 0 for 3 last night with 2 strikeouts. And again, 0 for 3 tonight with 1 strikeout. Or check that 0 for 2. He walked his last time up. Big moment for Tyler Webb and the Flock. First pitch strike, 0-1. So once again, they're on their edge of the seats here at the old Duck Pond. See if Long Island's bullpen can strand the tying run at third just like it did last inning. 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Now this is where he was on Lee and lost him. And Tyler Webb, again, going right after these lefty hitters. Lee at third, Crosby at third, Lee at first. 2 outs and an 0-2 count. The pitch up top for ball 1. Top of the 8th, Ducks with a 1-run lead. They won at 9-4 last night on the strength of 5 homers and a pitching staff that didn't allow a single hit after the 2nd inning. 7 straight hitless innings to end the win. One-two. Check swing at 1 letter high, 2-2. So again, Walker has the propensity to chase, and that's what Tyler Webb's trying to get him to do, but he was able to lay off those 2 heaters. And now maybe the biggest pitch of the night. Webb set below the belt. His 2-2 with the runner going is in the air to right. Long run for everybody. L.J. Mazzilli with the call and the catch. And the side retired. Tyler Webb into and out of trouble, and the Ducks still have the lead for Southern Maryland. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left. We go to the bottom of the 8th on Long Island. It remains the Flock 3 and the Crabs 2.
Hey fans, this is outfielder and hitting coach Lou Ford, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Planning your next party or looking for a caterer that will handle all of your needs? Hidden Gem Cafe has got you covered. From setup to service to cleanup and amazing food that is sure to be talked about, they can do it all without breaking the bank. Hidden Gem knows that each event is unique and strives to design a specialized menu for each event. Call the Hidden Gem Cafe for your next party at 631-390-5912 and be sure to follow them on social media too at the Hidden Gem Cafe for ideas and information.
Can't get enough of the Long Island Ducks? Well, now you can get even more inside info on your favorite hometown team through Facebook and Twitter. The Ducks are constantly updating fans through social media with scores, transactions, ballpark promotions, and much more. You can even win great prizes. All you'll need to do is make a free account on Facebook and Twitter, and then visit us at facebook.com/LIDucks and twitter.com/LIDucks. Think you're Long Island's biggest Ducks fan? Get connected now.
Hey fan, this is pitcher Anderson De Leon, and you're listening to Duck Baseball on Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated for 65 years. Visit their spacious showroom to choose from a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles with a free 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty included. Some exclusions apply. Plus, they offer top dollar for trays, and their service department is open until 1 a.m. on weekdays. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway, or visit SayvilleFord.com for more information.
Well, it has been an absolutely terrific ball game that heads to the bottom of the 8th inning. The Ducks with a 3-2 lead, and Patrick Baker, who came in last inning to get Sam Travis to line out to third on the very first pitch he threw, stays in there. And that means the book is closed on lefty starter Mitch Lamson. He went 6 2/3 tonight, allowed 8 hits, 3 runs all earned, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, and the 1 2-run homer to L.J. Mazzilli. He threw 101 pitches, 59 strikes, and 42 balls. So Baker, after a 1-pitch outing in the 7th, starts the 8th against Davidson Romero, who is 1 for 2 with a double and a walk. Righty-righty as Baker comes set. And this one's skied right side. A long run again for everybody involved, but enough air under it for the right fielder, Braxton Lee, to make the call and the catch. So Baker's thrown 2 pitches and gotten 2 outs now.
The first baseman, number 44, Carlos Castro.
So here's Carlos Castro. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Again, made his home debut here last night and homered. One of 5 Ducks to go yard. And he takes his time wiggling in here after quick out off the bat of Romero. Baker waits for him to get ready. Castro wrapping that Velcro tight on those batting gloves and digging in. Baker away from the letters set. Righty's pitch. Fastball head high, 1-0. So it'll be interesting to see what Wally Backman will do in the 9th inning. He's got a couple of options. Obviously, he's had 3 guys who essentially have closed this year. Sandy Baez, who's already out of the game. That misses outside for ball 2. Tyler Webb, who worked the 8th inning. And Nick Goody, who has 5 saves on the year. Baez has 5, Webb has 7 to lead Long Island. Put my money on Nick Goody because I don't think he wants to have Tyler Webb work another inning. And the next 3 batters do a right, right, left, followed by a right, so that would indicate Nick Goody to me. 3-0 to Castro. And did that hit him? It did on the elbow. So the Ducks with an important 1-out base runner trying to get some insurance runs on.
The catcher, number 2, Joe DiCarlo.
Checking on Tyler Webb, he did throw 17 pitches to get through that 8th inning. So based on where they are in the lineup, again, right, right, left, right. I don't think he wants the lefty in there. I think the right-hander Nick Goody, who had a 1-2-3 inning last night to win, to close out the game, did not get the save in the 9-4 win, but got the final 3 outs. I think it's going to be Wally's choice, unless the Ducks really blow it open here and it becomes a non-save situation. 1 on, 1 out for Joe DiCarlo. Ducks trying to add to a 3-2 lead in their half of the 8th. It's ball 1 from Patrick Baker. 1-0, taking all the way, and there's a strike, 1-1. DiCarlo tonight has grounded into a double play, fouled out to the catcher, and struck out swinging. He's 0 for 3. Again, a crowd of 711, if you will, tonight. 7,011, second largest of the season, 5th sellout, enjoying it all. Down and away, Mrs. Baker with ball 2. Castro held on it first by Walker in this 1-run game. Short lead, 2-1, is way outside. Good grab by Ryan Haug, and the count 3 balls and a strike. So Wally Backman going through the signs down at third, skipper of the Ducks. A good look for Joe DiCarlo at the dish, and then he'll climb back in. Ducks have 8 hits, Blue Crabs 6. Three-1 is fouled away and the count full. And quick check on my score sheet here. The biggest difference, we mentioned Southern Maryland didn't have an extra base hit last night. 4 hits, all singles. Tonight, they don't have an extra base hit. 6 hits, all singles. Of the Ducks' 8 hits tonight, 5 for extra bases. A Mazzilli homer and 4 doubles. Here's the 1-out payoff. And boy, he waited on it. Thought he was going to get punched out. Spoiled it back. We'll do it again. So the Ducks tonight have a Mazzilli homer, a pair of doubles from Deaza, and a 2-bagger each for Sam Travis and Davidson Romero. They have more extra base hits than singles. 5 extra base hits, only 3 singles, a total of 8 hits. The 3-2 again here in a righty-righty will be delayed as Patrick Baker is going to step off. Vladdy Frias in the on-deck circle. Ducks trying to add to a 3-2 lead here in the home 8th. A win tonight would give them the series that concludes tomorrow at 5:05. (3-2). Runner goes, swing and a miss, throw down is grabbed nicely by the second baseman. Wilansky, and then sliding the bag is Castro, and when he lost contact with it, he was tagged out. So it becomes a strike him out, throw him out double play. That will end the inning for Long Island. No runs, no hits, a hit batsman, nobody left. Ducks trying to close it out. Last licks for the Blue Crabs. We go to the ninth. It is 3-2 in favor of the home side.
Hey fans, this is catcher Jacob Zerlo, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
PSCG Long Island wants you to know how to save energy and money in your home. Did you know energy-efficient appliances can use up to 25% less energy? Here's how to save. PSCG Long Island offers money-saving rebates when you purchase Energy Star appliances. Discover how a little energy efficiency know-how can mean savings in your home. Find more energy efficiency tips, tools, and money-saving rebates at pscgliny.com/save money.
Want an awesome birthday without all the hassle? Book your Kona Ice birthday party with the Ducks today. 2 brand new packages are now available, including our exclusive game room suite. Along with enjoying an exciting Ducks game, your birthday child and his or her friends will have a blast playing video games on Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation 4 in their very own private luxury suite. Plus, they'll be treated to food, beverages, snacks, and much more. Kona Ice birthday parties with the Long Island Ducks, the party of a lifetime.
Hey fan, this is pitcher Anderson De Leon, and you're listening to Duck Baseball on Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Sayville Ford, the no-fees dealer, has been family-owned and operated for 65 years. Visit their spacious showroom to choose from a giant inventory of new, pre-owned, and commercial vehicles with a free 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty included. Some exclusions apply. Plus, they offer top dollar for trades, and their service department is open until 1 a.m. on weekdays. Sayville Ford, Long Island's Ford giant, is conveniently located off exit 50 on Sunrise Highway, or visit SayvilleFord.com for more information.
Well, we go to the ninth. Long Island Ducks with a 3-2 lead. And it is a right-hander that Wally Backman goes to, but it is not Nick Goody. Instead, it's the newcomer, Edubre Ramos, the 29-year-old, born in Venezuela. These days calls Phoenix, Arizona his home. Made his Ducks debut Sunday, July 17th in Kentucky against the Wild Health Genomes. Came over in a trade with the Genomes on that day. And this is his home debut. So Ramos in to try to get the save and a 3-2 lead for Long Island as we go to the ninth. Ryan Haug, Michael Baca, and Jack Sundberg scheduled to hit 8, 9, and 1. Here is Haug, and Ramos steals strike one. Ramos, a former big leaguer, 173 games in the majors, all those with the Phillies, all in relief from 2016 through 2019. Prior this year, he was pitching for the Genomes in the Atlantic League, 16 games of relief there. Gets a ground ball, slowly hit the short. Watley charges Fields, double clutches, fired, and he got him. Oh, Kevin Watley with a terrific play after that double clutch I thought might have cost him the out. Didn't. One away.
The shortstop, number 3, Michael Baca.
Ramos did not have any saves with the Genomes, and in his 3 games with the Ducks has pitched 2 2/3 innings, allowing 2 runs, both earned, has 1 walk and 5 strikeouts. So first home game for Ramos, first save opportunity for the former Genome. And here's Michael Baca, 0 for 2 with a walk. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Similar play for Watley, similar result as he just nipped him. And on a pair of ground ball outs, the Ducks an out away from the win.
The left fielder, number 9, Jack Sundberg.
So the last hope for the Blue Crabs, trailing 3-2 here in the ninth, is the guy at the top of the order, Jack Sundberg, who has gotten aboard each of his last 2 times on a walk and a single. Prior to that, he had struck out and grounded out. So Tyler Webb for the Ducks pitched 1 inning the 8th, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. First pitch looked carefully into the glove of DiCarlo by Sundberg for strike 1. 0-1. Just away, 1 ball and 1 strike. Sundberg with so much speed. You just got to keep him off the base paths here and find a way to end the game. 1-1. Hit on the ground to second. Frias knocks it down from the grass, spins, fires. He got him! What a play by Vladdy Frias to gun down Jack Sundberg at first and give the Ducks the 3-2 victory. For Edubre Ramos in his home debut, he picks up his first save of the season with a 1-2-3 ninth. The Ducks win the game 3-2, and they have taken the series from the Blue Crabs. They are out to congratulate one another, forming the victory handshake line. Long Island gets it done for a second straight night, and it was a team effort again from top to bottom with everybody making contributions. Again, your final, the Long Island Ducks 3, the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs 2. Our post-game show is next.
Hey fans, this is outfielder Dustin Woodcock, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
Hey, Ducks fans, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks is the Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island. It's centrally located on the north shore of Long Island and offers a home away from home for both business and leisure guests. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island features an indoor pool, 24-hour business center, a fitness center, and complimentary Wi-Fi in all guest rooms. Enjoy the contemporary American cuisine at the Fountain Grill restaurant or grab a quick bite to eat at Cafe Pronto. And best of all, it's only minutes away from Bethpage Ballpark. The Radisson Hotel, Hauppauge, Long Island, the official hotel of the Long Island Ducks. Call 631-231-1100 today. That's 631-231-1100.
Your source for everything Ducks is liducks.com. The official website of the Long Island Ducks is the best place to stay up to date with Long Island's hometown team. Purchase tickets to the game, see the full promotional schedule, visit the online store, read the latest news stories, and watch every game live right on the homepage. The site offers an optimal browsing experience on either your computer or mobile device. liducks.com, the official website of the Long Island Ducks, your one-stop shop for all things Ducks baseball.
Chris King back here at Fairfield Properties Ballpark, where the Long Island Ducks have defeated the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs by the final score of 3-2. It was a thriller, a nail-biter all the way through. As for the second straight night, the Ducks got contributions up and down the lineup and terrific pitching out of the bullpen to close this one out. And Long Island takes it in a one-run affair. So the Ducks have won the first two games after a 9-4 victory last night, trying to get some payback on this Blue Crabs team that swept them down in Waldorf, Maryland, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, winning 3 one-run games themselves. And the Ducks were down early tonight, 1-0 after a half an inning, as Alex Crosby had an RBI single in the top of the first that scored Michael Wolanski. The Ducks, though, would get it back in the bottom of the third, as it would start with Vladdy Frias flying out, but Kevin Watley singled to left, and L.J. Mazzilli followed with a 2-run homer to left, his 8th of the season, and the Ducks had a 2-1 lead. It stayed that way until the 5th, when Jack Sundberg had an RBI single that brought home Michael Baca, and the Blue Crabs had tied it at 2, but in the bottom of the frame, the Ducks got it back to take the 3-2 lead back, as with 2 outs and nobody on, Alejandro De Aza doubled down the left field line. Sam Travis followed with another double down the left field line to bring him home and give Long Island the 3-2 victory. The starters were out of this one for the Ducks after 5 innings. Stephen Tarpley allowed 4 hits, 2 runs they were earned, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, did leave with a finger injury, and Mitch Lamson went 6 2/3 as the starter for the Blue Crabs, allowing 8 hits, 3 runs they were earned, 3 walks, and 2 strikeouts. So again, we had a 3-2 game after 5. Turns out there was no scoring the rest of the way, but last night we talked about 4 different relievers for Long Island that went 3 up and 3 down to combine to face 12 batters and retire them all. Tonight, again, the final 4 innings for the Ducks bullpen, pitched by Baez, Jose, Webb, and Ramos. 4 more scoreless frames. So the bullpen in the series now 8 innings of work without allowing a single run, and a terrific home debut for Edubre Ramos, who comes in a 1-run game in the 9th after Wally Backman had used the 2 guys who have closed it out most of the season for him He used Sandy Baez early. He used Tyler Webb late. He had used Nick Goody last night in the 9th inning, so decided to give Ramos a try after a couple of good road appearances. And in his home debut, he quickly got a pair of ground ball outs to short from Ryan Haug and Michael Baca as Kevin Watley made terrific plays. He had to hurry to get them both. And then Jack Sundberg pulled the ball to the right side. Vladdy Frias out in right field, knocks it down, spins around from his knees, gets off the throw to nail him at first, and the Ducks had themselves a thrilling one-run win. The final numbers for Long Island: 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on. For the Blue Crabs, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They stranded 8. The winner is Stephen Tarpley, has his first win in his last 4 starts. He goes to 4-4 on the year. The loser is Mitch Lamson. He drops to 5-6 and has now lost his last 5 straight starts. And Dubre Ramos picks up his first save of the season and first as a Long Island Duck. The game played in 2 hours and 51 minutes before a crowd of 7,011. That's right, 711. 5th sellout of the year. Excuse me, 5th sellout of the year. I'm getting all choked up by the big crowd who's enjoying the fireworks spectacular beyond the outfield wall. 696th all-time sellout for the Ducks, who continue to lead the Atlantic League in average attendance by a country mile. And again, they are approaching that magical 700th sellout mark, just 4 away from it, as tonight the second largest crowd of the year, again at 7,011, takes in a thrilling 3-2 victory. So with the win, Long Island now to 5-11. They've won 2 straight. With the loss in the second half, Southern Maryland is 10-7. They've dropped 2 in a row. Crabs still lead the best of the season series, I should say, 6 wins to Long Island's 5, but the Ducks are a perfect 2-0 now, 2 games in to this 6-game homestand. We have selected as our player of the game for the Ducks, Alejandro De Aza. Again, he came in as the league's leading hitter, and all he did tonight was go 2 for 3 with a pair of doubles, scored the game-winning run in the 5th inning, found a way to get aboard 3 times, and again stayed the top hitter in the Atlantic League as he picked up some points on David Harris. He led Harris coming in 347 to 343. I just got the updated averages. And De Aza now at 351 as he raises himself while Harris falls to 339. So he now has a 12-point lead over Harris for the batting title in the Atlantic League. Does Alejandro De Aza, our player of the game tonight for Long Island. Again, the Ducks win it 3-2. We'll take one more break, and when we come back, we'll run you through the out-of-town scoreboard in both the Atlantic League, and as far as the majors are concerned, the Mets and the Yankees. We'll preview the series finale tomorrow and wrap this one up.
Hey fans, this is right-handed pitcher Chad Hawken, and you're listening to Ducks Baseball on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network.
When we see Long Island, we see you. Because at Catholic Health, we know that it's your remarkable lives that breathe life into our island. So at every Catholic Health hospital, practice, and care facility, we're able to provide the highest quality, most innovative care for your body, because our culture cherishes your humanity. Long live Long Island.
Morning, Dan. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was awesome. I took my family to a Ducks game and had a blast. The seats were great. We ate a ton of food, and the Ducks won. They even had amazing fireworks.
Oh, yeah. They got a good thing going on there. I took friends to Thirsty Thursday a couple weeks ago and had too much fun.
They should totally use us in one of their radio spots.
You mean like the one we're doing right now?
Sure, that works.
Ducks Baseball. Good times every time. Get tickets at liducks.com.
Chris King back one final time to the old Duck Pond. I hope you're enjoying the fireworks spectacular beyond the outfield walls. The Ducks won it 3-2 here tonight over Southern Maryland in a nail-biter. And we check in on the out-of-town scoreboard. Everything else is still in progress. We start in York, Pennsylvania. War of the Roses between the Revs and the Barnstormers. York won it 6-1 last night. Right now the Revs have a 2-1 deficit, and York trailing in the top of the 9th. Again, going into that game, York has won 2 straight. Lancaster has dropped 3 in a row. In Lexington, Kentucky, the Legends, a 5-2 lead over the Ferry Hawks in the top of the 9th. Lexington won at 7-5 last night. They've won 2 straight. The Ferry Hawks have dropped 5 in a row. In Charleston, West Virginia, the Dirty Birds, a 7-2 lead over the Genomes in the top of the 8th there. Last night, the Dirty Birds won at 4-3, snapping the Genomes' 6-game winning streak. Charleston trying to win their 4th straight game tonight. And the Battle of North Carolina teams in High Point. Right now it's Gastonia, a 5-1 lead over the Rockers in the top of the ninth. High Point won it 2-1 last night. Gastonia, again, opened the second half 13-0, but had dropped back-to-back games going in. It does look like they're on their way to snapping that mini 2-game losing streak. As far as our locals concerned in the big leagues, Yankees last night won at 7-6 in Baltimore. Right now a 3-2 lead over the O's at Camden Yard. Top of the seventh as Matt Carpenter, another home run. Aaron Judge, an RBI double and an RBI single in that one as the Yankees lead it again by 1. Top of the seventh. Mets, who lost last night 4-1 at home to the Padres, trailing San Diego again, this time 2-0 in the top of the eighth. And when I check the Braves score, they are leading the Angels 7-2 as they play in the top of the seventh in Atlanta. So if the Braves hold there, the Padres hold there, suddenly the Mets would still be atop the NL East, but that lead would be just a half game over the second-place Braves. So the Ducks won at 9-4 last night, courtesy of 5 home runs. They do another terrific job tonight. Again, they have not given up an extra base hit in the series, as last night the Crabs had only 4 hits, all singles. Tonight, 6 hits, all singles. Ducks, meanwhile, out of their 8 hits this evening, had 5 of them for extra bases, including a big L.J. Mazzilli home run. So the Ducks have won the series. They will go for the sweep tomorrow at 5:05 behind the right arm of Scott Harkin. He is 6-6 on the year with a 4.72 ERA. Crabs will counter with their own righty, Eddie Butler, who is 7-2 on the year with a 4.67 earned run average. Tomorrow, it's Ducks baseballs going out to the first 1,000 fans. Of course, it's another Sunday family fun day. Pre-game catch on the field before the game. Post-game, kids run the bases. Get your tickets at the Fairfield Properties Ballpark box office. You can do it online at liducks.com or give them the call, 631-940-TIXX. So again, after being swept away by the Blue Crabs in Waldorf, Maryland this past Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the Ducks will try to return the favor with a sweep of their own over Southern Maryland tomorrow afternoon at 5:05. That'll do it again from here. Once again, your final score from Fairfield Properties Ballpark in Central Islip, New York. It was the Long Island Ducks 3 and the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs 2. We do invite you to join us for our next Long Island Ducks broadcast tomorrow afternoon when the Ducks host the Crabs in the finale of this 3-game set, with Long Island going for the sweep. Our pregame show starts at 4:50 p.m., the first pitch scheduled for 5:05, and my partner David Weiss rejoins me in the booth. Of course, you can hear it all right here on the Long Island Ducks Broadcast Network, liducks.com, on YouTube, and on Facebook as well. I'm Chris King saying thanks so much for listening. We'll do it all over again late tomorrow afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening, everyone, and good night from the Duck Pond.